shit. New episode of Rick and Morty. Come on.
Hi, Ellie. I love you too.
All right, we can start D&D discussion now. Mission.
What's my wrist weird current?
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, let's do that.
Remember, Sky. Most people don't get that reference.
It was just the first. It was the first message I read, and I just thought about it. Oh my god, this third gear emote is getting out of here. I'm so done. Third gear stab. When did Papa John get in here?
Papa John's always here in our hearts.
I found a passport that one of my friends had to make for some school project because he's an education major, and it was Papa John, and it said John El Papa for the guy's name.
Wait, where do you get the gun emo? I fucking want that.
With all the Pepe gun, it's someone's server.
It's on Beef Tipsy.
It's on other servers though. It's not like he created that. It's a.
It's the one there.
Yeah.
Anyway, how we doing, chat?
Dead.
Terrible.
Awesome.
Dead on the inside and out. So.
Nice. You'll be pleased to know I was in the middle of drawing off a read,
Samurai
and
sword.
my computer shit itself. Feels bad.
Rip.
Feels rip.
I was actually gonna like sing a song, but then I was like, I probably shouldn't.
Are we good? Are we ready to get started?
Are we ready?
I am.
Sky,
Yeah.
Weaker,
Yeah.
Adolf.
God damn it, Adolf.
We've okay.
All
We've
right.
gotta explain that Adolf is not. We're not talking about real Hitler when we're talking about Adolf. That might be something we.
That's gonna be a recurring thing for forever.
Yeah. So we've
That's
got to
how-
in the video. We've got to make sure that we include something. We're not talking about the real Hitler.
Yo, get off of
I
New
think
Vegas.
it's
I will fight
probably
you.
assumed that we're not talking about the real Hitler when we say
I mean, we
Adolf,
might
are
be.
you ready?
We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons with a Nazi. Don't be aware.
Yeah. Exactly. I think okay. Can somebody do the beam demo, but then have them have like hold the gun out? I just need one of you guys to do that for me. No, the real gun, not that one. It's a nitro. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Thank you guys.
There you go. Sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Nice, Dave.
Only ask for buttons. Suck.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
don't bully him. He was born yesterday.
Oh, okay.
He's trying his best.
He's literally fighting
The hell?
100, and I was like, what the? And then I saw the 9 was green, and I realized. Also,
I don't know what's happening anymore.
okay, scroll up
Oh
and
my
look
God,
at.
Weaker, what are you doing?
I didn't do that. That was Stanky.
What I was talking about.
Scroll up. Okay.
Hey!
Look at how many natural ones he fucking rolled.
Yeah, they're really sticking out like sore thumbs, aren't they?
It's like they're red or something. We're in roll 20, by the way, guys. If you didn't know,
Yeah.
for all
I'm
you
just
new
getting
people.
all the bad shit out of here.
No. I'm explaining to everyone. So Roll20 is a website that you can play Dungeons and Dragons on, which is what D&D
Or-
stands for.
Or any other role-playing game that's tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
You can do anything.
And so we were scrolling up in the little chat we have there, and that's how we do all the rolls. That's how we do the characters. That's how we see where we're going. But it's also a good game where you don't have to see everything, which is great because you have the DM, which is Dungeon Master, which is practically a storyteller. I would
Slash the god of the world.
pretty much. They run everything, and then you have us, the players. We're the people interacting with everything. I also call them you can also call them the game master if you really want. They're interchangeable. But Pup is an asshole and thinks that only
What?
Dungeons and Dragons exist, and tells me that, oh, you're not allowed to think that, Pathfinder might call it something else. But yeah, Roll20, it's a useful site. You don't have to see everything, which is great, so don't worry about it. Pup, do you want to give us a synopsis of what happened so far for all the new people
From
here?
the beginning?
Just a quick overview.
All right, so our adventurers found themselves within the city of Shadow Downs during the Midsummer Festival. However, mid-celebration, there was a catastrophic event that killed a majority of the civilians in the surrounding area and left our party wounded. They scattered into the streets and faced some formidable enemies that did fell them with the exception of Iados, who struck a deal with their supposed leader, a pale elfin woman who told him either to surrender or surrender his friends' lives. Iados instead turned himself in, and they woke within a dungeon. They, with the aid of a dark-skinned tiefling by the name of Hope, they found their way out of the dungeon, and into the wilderness, where they, over the course of the next few days, found their way back to Shadow Downs, and to find that it had become a desolate wasteland in their absence of about roughly 2 weeks. Creatures in carriages with cages and bodies inside, wandering through the streets. They hijacked a carriage by knocking the head off of its driver and sent it careening through the streets towards the barricaded exit after finding a little bit of supplies to sustain themselves on the journey. And when we left off, they were heading south towards the capital of Telestan, in the hopes of finding a heading, some to get revenge, others to just get out of the chaos. The very last thing that was done, Thurkir, sitting atop of the caged-in carriage, shot a crow that was trailing after them some 40 or so feet, and it caused it to dissipate into smoke and disappear. That's where we left off.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Iados and Farine, you guys are at the helm.
Yes, I'm the one driving right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I have the highest animal handling. It's a wisdom modifier, and my character runs off of wisdom.
Blah 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 meta. What's this music?
The music's okay. There it goes. Should I roll another one, or should I just leave it?
No, you guys are moving at a steady pace.
Okay.
The carriage is kind of jostling along the road. What are the two of you that are kind of hanging on for dear life doing? Gosh, Thurkir.
Am I on it now? I thought I was still at the. No, we all got back on it, huh?
Yeah.
We got on. Cause remember you was hanging on to the cage in the back of it.
I guess we should talk to the girl in the cage.
You don't have to try to talk to her now after all that chaos. All right.
I mean, clearly now we're out of the city, so or town. So I guess now there's a brief moment of respite.
You guys are trotting along this pretty vacant road right now. Up ahead in the distance, a few days travel ahead, is a bit of slips and trees, and you kind of hanging onto the back of this cane, kind of dip yourself down to get another look at at this girl that's currently dumbstruck, staring at the she isn't quite sure where to focus her attention. She's just moving, looking from the back of the tiefling's head to you, to Thurkir above her. She's just a little wild-eyed. She's got this dirty blonde hair, and it's kind of slick with a little bit of sweat that's now cooled with the breeze it's currently running through. And she just looks at you again, like she does not believe what she is seeing. You're just gonna stare at her?
Oh, okay. Well, who's she looking at? She's not.
I stare back.
I'll look over at her kind of like quickly and go, so you doing all right there?
She as you speak, her attention kind of like suddenly snaps from maintaining uneasy eye contact with Gesh to you. We'll go with yes. What's happening? Who are you people? Where'd you come from, please?
We were here a couple days ago, same as you. We got captured by some crazy lady apparently, and we came back for supplies, and now we're heading towards the capital. You all right with that?
My family is. And she kind of like points back towards Shadowdown. I really, I'm sure you're all lovely folks, but I really, I'm sorry. That's a lot of information to take in all at once. And she just kind of like takes a moment and swipes across her brow with the base of her palm. Listen, I'm sure you're all lovely, light, strong individuals, but my family needs me. Could we just stop moving for just a second? I just she's very flustered, like rattling back. And now that you guys get a good look, the other bodies that are in there with her are deceased.
Oh.
One has an arrow in it.
Oh.
Is that the kid? Is that the kid? No, that's Adolf. Nice job, man. But anyway, sorry if that arrow killed anyone. I don't think.
She kind of nudges it, and now he was already gone.
Do you want to be dropped off or?
Looks around, and you guys are already some distance away, and it would be like abandoning her in the middle of nowhere. I think I'm gonna stick with it for a little while. This is a lot happening at once.
I mean, we came for her. We got our ride to the capital. So if she wants to go back to town, I say, go for it, man. But if you guys want to try and help her find her family,
listen, either way, I don't care.
Her.
It's up to you guys.
What were you saying, Yados?
So nobody's going to tell her majority of those people back there are gone.
They could be still alive. We haven't seen anyone yet.
Or she haven't seen her only person alive.
That place was in shambles.
But also they were still picking up bodies, which means you can safely assume that.
That doesn't make it any better.
That just means that there's a chance they're still alive. That's all I'm
or
saying.
they're picking up dead bodies because they want more undead army.
But she is proof that there's people that are still alive.
Yeah, one that was captured.
Or she's the only one alive.
Seems like it's a waste.
I think it's a little more reasonable to think that people are all mainly alive rather than everyone's dead.
I think everyone's dead.
I don't know.
So do you want to go back into town and try to find this woman's family, which is no insurance if they're alive or not?
She said she's fine with pitching a ride with us, so let's just go forward. I'm sure.
Let's go forward.
I don't mean to upset you, young lass, but there is probably a high chance that your family is dead.
Let's hope it's not the one.
We're so good at comforting people. This entire party's got great charisma.
great people skills.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm straightforward.
She
We should at least clear out the dead bodies.
she
All right. Should I
quiets a
stop?
little bit.
Just push him over.
All right, well, let's stop and get the dead bodies out.
All right,
And
should I roll and I'll roll an animal handling.
No, it's easy enough to.
Okay.
To pull
Oh,
the
because
horses
they're
off
on
to the
a
side.
slow trot. That's right.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
forgot. I
slow
forgot.
trot.
Yeah, they're on a slow trot.
they've calmed
Never mind.
down now that you're not
Running
to
at
go as
full
fast as
speed
possible,
from a
yeah.
village. Yeah.
yeah.
We're good.
So you pull the carriage aside. There is a hefty lock on the back of the cage.
Hey, who's the strongest? Who's the strongest in the party? I'm assuming.
all right, I'll roll for. Do you want me just to roll a strength check
Yes.
and leave my character sheet up?
I have 13 strength.
That's not bad.
16. Okay. Are you going to just pry the door off or going just for the lock?
Just for the lock.
Alright. So you get a good grasp on this thing as soon as it comes to a halt, kind of get the nice leverage in and use a combination of your strength and weight to just pull, and this metal is a little bit old, a little bit rusted, and it kind of squeaks loudly like a with the strain of you pulling and pulling, and it doesn't quite pop off, but the lock does seem to be broken.
Cool.
All right.
So can I open the door now?
With a little bit more wiggling and prying and twisting, the lock does come free, though it is no longer serviceable, and kind of tossed to the side, and you're able to open the back door.
Nice. Well, I guess now the door's open. Help the girl. How old is this girl?
She looks to be a teenager, late teens.
Okay, let's help this girl out, and then clear out the dead bodies, and then she can, I guess, get back in.
Clerk here, do you want any of these fingers?
She looks very disturbed.
Why would you say that in front of her?
If you're offering them, I'll take them.
At least we got that.
I mean, they're all dead, so
Yeah.
no use
Well,
in
I
not
mean,
taking them.
They're a lot cleaner if they're dead than they're alive.
I'm gonna. She just kind of like gestured to the other side of the road, and I'm just gonna and distances herself from the stacking pile of bodies. Now,
She's just bailing.
no, she's just moving away,
Oh, okay.
distancing
Because
herself.
she doesn't want to watch someone, eat fingers.
I'm gonna snap
I
on
think
them in
I
front of
think. Did you just say you're gonna stab her?
He said snack on him.
Oh. I thought you said I'm gonna stab her, and I was like, I will.
Do you have like a small little pouch that you put them in and just like pull them out like popcorn or like jelly beans?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pop, you never answered my question.
What?
It's in your DMs.
I'm gonna go with no,
Okay.
but that could be something you could acquire down the road.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay.
Should have
It's-
thought of that before the campaign started.
Yeah. I just remembered it now, honestly.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So I'm assuming he shouldn't have to roll anything to cut off the fingers of the dead bodies.
Is this just our life as a party now? We just accept this happens every time there's dead corpses.
I mean,
it's not
really.
exactly something.
it's not exactly something that we could like
Stop.
have control over, and it's
I
not
guess
I mean,
really
you could.
cannibalism.
Technically, if it did deeply disturb you / your character, you could attempt to put a stop to it.
I mean,
It's not really that disturbing to me. I've seen far
he's
worse.
helped me out. I'll let him do whatever he wants. They're dead.
I've seen far worse. I don't think I have a problem with someone eating.
Iados, how about yourself?
I don't even want to bother.
All right, that's fair.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So long as he cleans up after himself.
Thurkir,
Yes.
a lot of these bodies are rigor mortis has set in, so a lot of the fingers are very stiff.
Ow.
You say like you're a connoisseur of fingers already.
Finger connoisseur.
Finger connoisseur.
Hey, you guys want to join my tier 3?
Finger
You guys want to
connoisseur.
join my tier 3 team, the
Finger connoisseurs.
The finger connoisseurs. Those fingers are a little too stiff.
Undercooked. There is the body of a young child, about 8 or 9 years old.
Don't fucking eat those fingers. Don't eat those fingers, okay?
God.
If you see, we'll have a problem.
I mean, it's still got a little bit of the baby fat on him.
No. Listen. I don't care. Just keep. I'm a believer in innocence is more important than.
I don't know, Farine. It's pretty good to me.
Okay, don't fucking eat a dead 9-year-old fingers. That's just a little. That's a little past my moral compass.
No, he's not
Okay.
gonna miss them. They're pretty gone.
Not how veal. Well, I mean, it's kind of is how veal works, but I think the kid has touched the ground before, so it's not really veal
I
fingers.
feel like every finger's touched the ground before.
Everything.
It's up to you, Thurkir.
Fingers are gross.
Your cleric does not seem pleased with you as you consider the child.
I mean, he isn't gonna use them anymore, and it's be going to waste.
Farine.
Please don't.
Well, why? Why not?
That is a child.
So?
So
Has that time to ripen?
let's just say I think they're a little bit under their due date of finger eating. I don't know how to. I mean, I'm not a big fan of finger eating myself, but I think children's a little too far.
But they're just gonna sit there otherwise.
Yeah, that's what most normal dead fingers do.
I mean, if he doesn't eat them, something's bound to come along and eat them.
Okay, I just don't want to see it.
Okay, then go.
No, okay, well, I hop on the horse, say, "Hey, girl, come on," and I roll animal handling.
Wait a second.
Wait, on the horse with the two horses?
No, he's hopping on the wagon. Go ahead and roll animal handling. Unless someone's gonna stop him.
Don't.
I mean, I'm on top of the carriage too. I mean, like, I'm just chilling.
Wait a second.
I'm assuming I've already cleared out the dead bodies and I'm just chilling out in the back of the cage.
You were kind of putting them on the side of the road, like keeping an eye on Thurkir, also an eye out for any potential someone sneaking up on you guys. Let me see what that animal handling was.
It's 8. It's not. Good.
They kind of go at a very slow pace.
That was.
He's got time.
Can I just like run and hop on? Or
You won't be able to take the fingers if you do.
Take the fingers or leave.
Take the fingers or leave them. What's your choice?
can one horse move the carriage?
What do you?
Not with the current barding.
I swear to God, you better not do anything to that horse.
I swear to God, if you kill that horse,
Lyra will smite you.
this party will never be the same ever again.
So I don't have enough time to get both. I
Yeah.
can't get to the cart.
I ain't stopping. I have no horse in this race.
I just have
Guess bolts to hop into the bag, as does the girl, who's just like, oh God.
Hello.
And I said, the girl
Just
already
happened.
came on because I told her to come on.
Yeah. But she was kind of trying to ignore what was happening. So it kind of took a half beat for her to kind of register.
Okay.
Can I quickly just cut off like one of them sloppily or no?
It's all or nothing, man.
Yeah.
You better cut the wrist.
this is
You
either
better just take the hand.
either
and tie
Adolf
it.
has his own side story, or or he joins the rest of the crew.
You gotta rub those fucking fingers.
You better just take the hand.
Adolf,
I'm gonna
think
get my
wisely.
hourglass.
I'll
Time's a ticking.
I'll get on the fucking cart.
Just dejectedly.
You consider your odds of survival, even with the plethora of snacks currently laying out before you on the side of the road. Odds of surviving on your own are slim to none. Plus, you don't really do too well without a leader, do you?
Obviously.
Plethora of snacks made of pop punk bands. You kind of grimace a bit to yourself before taking off at a jog to hop back into the cage, with the door kind of swinging wide open and creaking because Ned is money to keep it shut.
Should have just broken the door off. What was I thinking? Now I had to deal with this squeaking the whole time. Oh god. Can I roll to break the door off? Dude, I don't even care. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
About 20 minutes passes of you dealing with this grating, squeaking sound, and between the awkward silence of this girl and what just almost transpired with their gear, you vent a bit of your frustration at the situation and just kind of put all your strength into ripping the gate off its hinges, and you watch as it kind of thuds like and like rattles a little bit on the dirt road, like a little puff like, up around it. And you guys watch as it disappears into the distance. At least it's quiet.
Nice. Now my awkward silence can continue in perfect silence.
So were you like separated for your parents or something in Shadow Downs, or because you seem pretty content with leaving the place? I talking to the small girl.
Yeah, she kind of looks at you a little oddly. I mean, with all the confusion, they told me if something ever, happened to just go and wait at home.
Well, this is awkward. I just kind of trot on awkwardly.
Trotting along awkwardly.
Because I guess she isn't gonna. There's nothing here that he hasn't seen before now at this point. I guess she doesn't care. So he's just gonna be.
It's just like I've seen all of that.
He just wants to find the mistress because it's relevant to his. It's relevant to his interests.
I see. One moment, because I need to measure something. Oh, this is gonna take a long time.
Yeah, that's just gonna be messing around with this.
I hear that typing. Who's
Camping.
typing?
Your first initial day of travel outside of Shadow Downs goes relatively uneventfully. There are no carts that pass you going either direction, not coming from behind or coming from further south. It's an empty, dusty road.
Ooh. It looks like there was a... I know, sorry, I was just gonna make a stupid comment.
You can see up ahead, the gathering of trees is thick, and the humidity about the air has started to change a little bit. Not like the gathering rain, just like something more condensation heavy is coming. Looking up, there are a few dark clouds kind of on the horizon, traveling towards you. But up ahead, you see a forest thick with almost banyan trees, like very thick trunks and wide canopies. And at first, there's a few smaller ones that kind of dot the landscape. Small, softer patches of like softer looking ground. I need anyone who would have knowledge of traveling to make a intelligence check.
What check?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, you say? I got this.
If you've studied the world.
I've studied enough things.
If you
Fuck.
choose.
No, no, no.
It begins.
It begins all over again.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh god. Does
Anyone else
everybody
wanna give
need to
it
make a
a
Well,
roll?
shot?
I can't make a history check instead? For nature?
You know what? Sure, let's do a history check instead.
Oh no.
That's a saving throw.
Woo, much better.
Let's go.
Wait, does everybody have to do one?
No,
No.
if you can choose to, or you can choose not to. That's also a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh
you,
shit, it is. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta actually click on the little thing called
Yeah.
intelligence, not.
Yeah.
Or do history.
What you? Oh.
Oh my
I'm
god,
so
he rolled
excited.
a one. He rolled a natural one.
You know what Bill has been about area.
It begins.
No, start off.
Bill at it again.
A nat one is a critical fail. No, that means no matter what. Even if it passes its domain, it's still.
So horrible.
Iados,
Has
your
been
thoughts are preoccupied with the image of a dark-skinned tiefling in a starry robe,
Oh my.
casually drifting through your thoughts. Gesh and Fakir, you kind of recognize the way the landscape is changing. You guys are approaching a marshland, more aptly, the Violet Marsh. It's a pretty large patch of land, dense forest. Obviously, almost swampland as you're heading further south. Which means you're heading in the right direction, but travel might not be so easy going in.
Oh boy. Wait, so we're approaching from Shadow Downs to where?
You're going from Shadow Downs to. You're looking at the map, aren't you?
No. Yeah.
You're going from Shadow Downs to Norham.
South.
Yeah. You are driving the horse. You currently have the reins, yes. Why are you typing and not speaking?
Don't tell me anything.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
kind of remind these guys that we have to learn about this stuff.
Wow. Toxic.
You suck. Oh my god.
I'm be honest.
Third
I was
kid.
distracted. Can you describe what we're looking at?
You guys are heading into the Violet Marsh. It's a large patch of land, basically swampland, with thick banyan trees, known, I didn't mention this before, but known for its violet-hued flora.
Okay. Violet hued flora and violet hued monsters, or just violet hued flora?
You don't know?
Oh boy. I guess I'll tell.
What do you say?
Weeping. They're swampland, right?
Yeah, it's a marshland, basically.
Okay. Thoreen, you might want to be cautious going forward. We're about to enter the Violet Marshlands, which will have some rough terrain. Just say, thought you know. Just thought you want to know.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I fully recognize this area, so
Yeah, not quite.
I appreciate it.
Maybe get a better grip on those reins. Let me roll an 8.
Should I? You guys want me to continue slow? I will. I mean,
The
obviously.
sun is now getting low in the sky. You guys have been
Do you guys want to set
traveling
up
for
camp?
most of the
At
day.
some point, we're gonna have to
Some
set
point.
up.
Hey, we
We
can
go
set
a
up
little
camp.
bit further
You
down.
want to set up camp here while we can, and then
Let's set up camp before the marshlands so that we have as less time spent in the marshlands as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's leave. Yeah, I don't want to be in a marsh.
I don't want to camp in a marshland.
Yep.
Never know what'll happen. I don't want another bear incident.
I don't want to be in someone else's.
Last thing we need is guests trying to ride a bear.
Get out of my
Again.
swamp.
Hey,
Sorry.
everything went fine. Speaking of which, I gotta update my hit points.
Yeah.
And also my spells. Yeah, I'm back there.
Alright.
I can only do 3 spells a day, right?
You guys are. What's your spell slots?
What?
What are your spell slots?
We'll say 0.
Boy.
Every spell.
I got 4 spells. Level 1.
You have 4 spells that you know,
Yeah.
but you have a different amount.
I have a
That's
spell.
fine, I got it right here. At 4th
Oh,
level.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, you have 3 first level spell slots.
Cool.
Max per day.
Awesome. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
So. Nice cantrip, Weaker.
Thanks. I didn't mean to hit anything. I literally have a blank spell slot, and I was like, what the fuck? And I accidentally clicked on it instead of clicking on the gear.
So you guys are camping outside the marsh.
Again, clicked on the fucking red dot, damn it.
So it's survival?
Yeah. Gather up materials that you guys might need.
I'm useless!
Wait, I'm good at survival.
Yep. Let me roll my
In
survival.
before nat one.
Oh god.
Oh, nat 20.
The reverse curse.
I'm sorry you
Oh,
were saying
boy.
something.
Here we go. It's okay. She meant mine.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. I like
Great.
that.
I'll just play some sticks in the corner, guys. It's fine.
It's okay, guys. You can sleep with us.
Thanks, guys.
He makes. Sorry.
Sorry. Third gear, you gather more than enough materials to craft rudimentary shelter and bedding for most of the party, with the exception of the girl. Between what you gather, Yados, between
Wait,
firewood and a
Can I
bit of.
change that exception
Sure.
to a weaker?
So you have bedding enough for 4 people. Whoever you are choosing not to give it to is your decision.
Okay, I don't want to give it to weaker.
All right.
He's
I'll
really
make my
pissed
own
about these
bedding.
fingers.
I'll make my own bedding.
Farine, you're snubbed as Thurkir comes back with armfuls of dried grass for kindling, tall grass that could be woven into mats and things like that. He just kind of breezes past you.
And I look understandingly and spit at him. No, not really. Not really. I don't spit at him. I wouldn't.
Insane. Excuse me.
It's rude.
You
It's called for.
can gather your own materials. It's not like the perfect things. Like he's grabbed a lot of it, but you get enough to cover yourself. Iados, you manage to find some dry branches that are kind of about to fall off one of the trees that are currently out there. Before it falls into like the muddy ground. So you manage to salvage that. Enough to create a fire. So the girl is wary, but she does accept what you've given to her, Thurkir. And creates her own little bed on the carriage.
Damn.
She's not giving up that spot, that space.
Oh shit! What is her name?
No idea. You haven't.
Oh fuck, dude. We're so rude.
I don't be seen number 37.
And
I
this
don't-
is number 37.
Listen, I have no need. I have no need to learn the girl's name. I was just making small talk.
Yeah.
Welcome to our humble abode. It's not much. You'll find hay over there, sticks there,
Hmm.
a few leaves.
We're the worst people. You number 37.
Hmm.
But whenever you just pick someone up in a carriage, I'm not going to go, "Hey, what's your name?" I'm going to ask, things that are more pressing than their name. I don't know if you guys maybe they were in a carriage with bad guys in it. I don't think the name is as important as, I don't know, where their parents were, what happened, stuff
Regardless,
like that.
y'all are setting up camp.
You're right. The same carrots from Honey Potato with eyes. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, I guess camp set up, ready to go.
Who's taking first watch?
I can take first watch.
I'll take first
Funny,
watch too.
you'd be able to do this shit.
Remember, watch is an 8-hour thing with 2-hour watches in between. You have to have 6 hours of rest.
I'll
So you
take
benefit
first
from
watch.
All right, then I'll take next
I
watch.
always said I take first watch. What is this?
No, I'm gonna take first watch. Suck it up.
All right.
Alright.
Listen.
You get just pressured into going to bed. As Farine takes first watch.
All right.
Night falls, and the sounds of the marsh truly come to life. You can see distant through thick bushes and what is beginning to become very tall grass, like little faint pinkish purple white, kind of
I'm
flitting
gonna-
between within the marsh. I would like for you to roll a perception check.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Oh, that's not bad.
you keep
Not
an
bad.
eye- you keep
Not
an eye on the marsh. You generally feel very confident that you can see anyone coming from behind or from the sides, but ahead of you, the marsh, it is dark. Even when it was a little bit of daylight, there was not a lot coming through the thick canopy. So you just kind of keep an eye out for things. You see the glimpse of something. But it's probably a trick of the light. It's gone in a flash. As soon as you seem to see it. So you keep your eye on that spot. There's the faint crackle of the fire. Your sleeping companions. Even and a mild sense of foreboding that comes from the marsh.
I throw rocks at Thurk here. Not big enough to wake him up, but just enough for him to wake up and go, "What are all these rocks doing here?"
You kind of sift through the dirt a bit and find some small pebbles. One like bounces off the hard part of his cheekbone and into his hood.
Oh, that would be even better, Frank. I should have put all the rocks in his hood, and then whenever he put the head up, the rocks gonna fall. Oh, dang!
Jesus, okay.
You missed out.
You mad about the fingers?
Wait! Can I do that? Can I
He's
do
not mad
that?
about fingers. When you have to do like a stealth
Can
roll or something.
I do that? Do I have
What
enough
is
time?
what is your passive perception, Thurkir?
What do you mean by like passive perception?
It's right under your skills. Like when you go under your skills, it's like right there.
Like this?
No.
No.
Under your skills. Like go
Oh,
down to where
yeah,
you see it.
It's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 11.
So go ahead. Go ahead and roll a stealth check, Farine.
Stealth check. Well, all right. Oh shit! I got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we burning our natural 20s on this?
But with your armor, you have disadvantage.
No, I don't have heavy armor for the last time.
You
You
still.
do?
I have medium armor.
You have what? Split mail?
I have scale mail.
Scale mail. Let's put this to rest once and for all. Scale mail. This is advantage on stealth.
Yeah, but it natural 20s go past that. Like,
No, if you have disadvantage and you roll a natural 20, you don't unless you roll 2 natural 20s, you don't get the natural 20.
Yeah, you took the lowest of both. So,
A 4.
get fucked.
Oh boy. Third year.
Yes.
You awake to Farine kind of half partially like crouched over you with like something in her hand. You don't see what it is. Conveniently, Farine, this is towards the end of your watch.
Whose watch is next?
I guess it's yours now.
Whose it
You're up now.
Whose is it supposed to be?
I don't think we ever decided.
Yeah, we didn't.
Did
Me and Getch are supposed to take first watch, but then we ended up
We
having
can
to
take first watch.
so
Yeah.
we never decided to
So,
so
Nope, so you're up.
Farine,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Have.
I'm tilted because I want to get mad at her, but I can't because it's actually valid reason.
Bluff.
We know who'd win in a fight. Let's just say that.
Bluff.
Farine, what are you doing?
I'll be like, just putting rocks in your hoodie
That's not a
because
bluff.
you didn't give me a bed. I'm not bluffing. I'm gonna tell him the fucking truth.
What you doing there?
He
I
just told
just said.
Oh,
that she's putting rocks in your head because she didn't get a bed.
well, I didn't get those nice fatty fingers, so I thought it was fair.
You literally already got some fingers. It was just a kid finger that you didn't get.
But those ones weren't as good. These were ones. that had no
Yados,
bubble.
what's your passive perception? Guess
Oh
you as
my
well.
god.
11.
It's 11.
11, yeah. They're beginning to shout at one another, and the two of you kind of start to stir.
Hey, shut
All
up.
right.
Shut up. Turn
I'll keep
us
it
like-
down. I'll keep it down. Listen, man. I just wanted to put rocks in your hood to mess with you. Nothing aggressive, but that aggressive. But I thought it'd be a funny prank. That you'd wake up, you have to put your hoodie on, and rocks would fall down.
It's not funny.
It's pretty funny. I think that's pretty funny.
It's funny to me.
tired.
That's all that matters. It's funny to me. It's not funny to you. It's not the point.
Do you know what else is funny? You flying off the carriage while the movie.
Yeah, but I'm probably the best one to drive the horses. So,
Doesn't
You
look
have
that
fun.
hard.
all right. Well, I'll let you drive next time. How about that?
Getting a face full of swamp water.
Farine, it's the end of your watch.
All right, I'll go to sleep.
Who's taking over?
Thirkir woke up, so it's his.
Oh, thank you. No?
All right,
Yeah.
Thurkir, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Nice.
Where is it? 17. All right. So you take your watch begrudgingly, keeping a wary eye on Farine's now slumbering form. Again, keep an eye kind of on all the landscape around you. It's oddly peaceful out here. Looking to the marsh, it is dark and heavily shadowed. Even with the dark vision, you really cannot make much detail out of it, except for the faint flicker and occasional glance of pinkish purple light coming from within.
Can I investigate it?
It's in the marsh.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna sit there then, just confused.
Okay. So far as you are aware, your watch goes without incident. Watch
What I
number
hear.
3.
Huh. Can I wait, so
Mhm.
do I wake someone else? Wait, so is my watch over?
essentially, unless there's something you would like to do.
Can
Go on.
Can I wake Weaker back up?
It's weaker.
I honestly forgot your character's name.
Hurry.
Can I wake Furry back up?
I mean, technically, yes.
And tell her to go back on watch.
I'm not stupid. I can figure out that I've already done my turn of watch.
Roll an intelligence check.
No, I don't think I need to roll an intelligence check.
No, you know you were just awake a couple hours ago. You're still pretty knocked out.
No. Persuasion.
That doesn't work. It's still.
That'd be deception.
Deception.
And still, I think I have a natural understanding of
Insight, weaker.
insight. All right. Where is insight? It's.
Fuck.
Yeah, you read him like a fucking book.
Yeah.
Just put your head back down. Therkir Farine is fast asleep.
You tried.
He
You
rolled a
tried.
4 and I rolled a 21.
Does
Not natural
her
20, but a 21.
clothing have a hoodie on it?
No.
One moment, please.
I don't wear hoodie. I don't put my hood on.
But do you have a hoodie?
I don't believe I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a hoodie. Sorry.
All right, who's Mir or Yadis next for watch?
I don't know.
I can take watch. I'll take watch.
The DM's gone. Should we do anything or?
Wait, the DM's gone. DM, come
Yeah,
back.
Pop just went like AFK.
She said one moment.
Intermission.
Do, 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 do.
By the way, guys, Farine is Faryne. Farine. That's how you spell it in Elvish. Now for an intermission. No. So what about that baseball? Am I right, guys?
Yeah, them sports are
Them
good.
sports balls.
I liked it when they scored the hockey goal.
Yep. The home goal. Yeah.
The home touch.
The home touch. Yep. You know, when in the hockey goal he hit the home plate
Yeah.
with the hockey ball.
Yeah, that was a good match of cricket.
Dude, I haven't seen a good cricket match in a while.
You know what I can actually
Does
talk
cricket
about?
even work?
Quidditch.
I wanna watch
Let's talk about
rugby.
Quidditch. Let's just talk about how fucking OP that snitch is. Can I just say, why don't they have more like, they're just like, the game obviously wasn't very clear, clearly thought out
Not
when
really.
they made
It's like playing
Quidditch.
the nuke in MW2's way.
Yeah. Have you guys ever, done any of the Pottermore stuff?
Yeah, I did some last night.
Hello?
Oh, okay, we're done. Never mind. No more talking about it. Sorry, guys.
Tragic anymore.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna take watch next.
Alright. I guess you're feeling decently well rested. The night's almost through. The fire is burning low, not quite as warm and wide as it was when you first went to bed. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Don't fuck it. Don't fuck it up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh.
So you pride yourself on your attentiveness most of the time, so you're keeping an eye on the marsh. You know it's not always clear what's inside of this place from what you've learned about it. Aside from the flora, obviously, there is the possibility of dangerous fauna. So naturally, you're a little bit paranoid being so close, but keep an eye on a little bit of bioluminescence coming from within. Little peaks and shafts of purple-pink colors. And you see someone? Not something, someone. You can barely make their silhouette out. They seem to be standing there staring.
Oh, good.
You squint and blink a couple of times. Give me a wisdom check.
Fuck.
From a nat 20 to a 5. Woo! You're trying to squint and gain as much information as you can from what you can see in the distant darkness. And you're lucky you can see anything at all. But you swear when the shadows shift for a millisecond, you can see horns. The same ones that you saw before. And you blink, and your vision clarifies. You shake your head, and then you open your eyes again. It's gone. The horns, the figure.
It's gotta be Hope. Hope's following us. No, it's not Hope.
Yeah.
Super sis. A figure with horns. The only figure of horns I've known recently is Hope. Well, I don't see it anymore, right? I saw it kind of like the edge of the marsh.
Mm-hmm.
And about how far away is that?
Roughly 55, 60 feet.
God damn my lack of night vision.
Yeah, the only reason you saw anything was because of the nat 20. And a little bit of light coming from within the forest. The marsh.
Well, I'm just gonna, since I know that I'm better where I'm at, where I can see, I might as well just, might as well just stay in camp.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll stay in camp for the rest of my watch.
Your watch passes uneventfully. And eventually, it is time to wake Iados.
Alright, I'd roughly kick Iados awake.
Ah, what the hell?
It doesn't do any damage, but you feel like your ribs may be a little bruised. Like, oh.
I don't want to bend over.
You could have just like threw something on me.
I feel like that would have been throw what? What's around me?
Anything. You could have just poked me for
Rocks
crying
or
out loud.
something.
Did you want a big rock? I could throw a big rock.
No. That's perfect, bro. Perfect, bro.
Think about what you're asking.
Oh, God.
Iados, you wake from a lovely sleep.
My ribs. I gotta roll a perception now.
Yes. And guess you go back to a much needed sleep.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So good.
Man, you are all starry-eyed. Just thinking about that cloak.
Speaking of stars,
I want that cloak. Mm.
Just everything about her. Just so powerful.
It's the power hungry side of me. I swear.
You have the distinct feeling she could kick your ass and you'd enjoy it. Give me an intelligence check real quick.
I hope to God my roll is better. Oh my God. Ah!
You guys are traveling on a carriage.
Mm.
Generally fairly quick. Shouldn't you have caught up to her by now?
That does make sense. Why haven't we caught up
Wait,
to her?
what happened?
You don't know, you're asleep.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Go back to
I
sleep.
didn't know because I didn't know how far we were.
It's Iados' watch right now.
Yeah. How could she be traveling so fast? Or if she's even all right. I'm gonna meditate.
All right. You spend the rest of your watch in a deep meditation, completely oblivious to the goings on around you.
Wait, he's supposed to be on watch.
Hey,
Son of a
hey,
bitch.
this is gonna prove handy. It's
You
gonna
rolled
prove
a
handy.
3 for perception. I mean,
There's nothing else I
wasn't
can
gonna
really
see
do.
much of
What?
anything.
If anything was gonna catch us off guard, it would literally have to stand right in front of me at this point. So.
At
You
least
had to
he's
sit in
not.
your lap.
Listen, at least he's not praying his god to his goddess, and then she tells him to wait, and so he thinks that he doesn't have to walk for the rest of the mission.
Look, I didn't have to, and you saw what happened. All right.
Eventually, the 2 hours passes, and the rest of you wake up from a restful sleep. Any damage that you have taken is now reversed. You're back at full health. You have all your spell slots recovered, etc., etc.
Hooray for ribs.
You awake to find Iados in a deep meditation.
I roughly kick him awake again.
God damn it! What is your problem with kicking people?
I want to bend over.
You could have just had somebody else move me. I swear. The next kick. That's it.
First the horns, now the kicking.
Not a kicking.
Ridiculous.
Stanky really knows how to is really a people's person
Mm-hmm.
in D&D.
He really just kicks him in shape.
Kicks everybody back into shape.
All of you are awake. The girl in the back of the carriage is kind of rubbing blearily at her eyes. There's a faint, or not faint, but a sharp growl that comes from her stomach.
Or
Do I
We
still
got
have any
rations
fingers
still,
left
right?
over?
Huh?
Do I have any fingers left over?
The ones that you took, you downed in a fit to
Oh.
hide from shadows.
Yeah.
So, no?
Okay, never mind.
Were you gonna offer her a finger?
No, I was gonna eat in front of her.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, you're the worst. You're literally the worst person.
Just stare him right in the eyes.
Oh, but this wasn't time for Yados and him to fight when I was trying to get the finger back. Now he's the worst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys have time for a brief breakfast.
What are we eating?
Just the
Rations.
rations that we have.
You guys also have dried fruit and jerky.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I got the dried fruit and the jerky.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm gonna have some of that jerky.
And you got me wine, so I'm like,
Yeah, me and Farina are pretty chill.
Yeah.
I think we're
I
the
guess.
only two that like don't hate each other's guts.
When I'll pass the jerky out around some of the fruit too.
I guess I'll share some of my rations with the girl. Mostly just like half of what I'm eating right now.
We had a pound of jerky and a pound of dried fruit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to keep track of the quantity of that?
I'm not gonna give you a numeric value. I'll just let you know when it's depleting.
Okay.
That's about a lot of. Let's just say that's a lot of jerky if it's a pound of jerky.
Yeah, it's a fuck ton of
pound of
jerky.
Holy shit.
Someone send me a pound of jerky.
Someone sent me a pound of jerky. Be
Pound of
careful
jerky
what you
at
wish
this time.
for. Jeez.
Oh, I also have pans if we want to kill something and cook it.
Or
Wanna go-
Eventually, not.
Regardless, Iato, she takes the food from you with an eager, if not mildly gracious, kind of nod and eats like it's nothing. Like just inhales it.
Holy shit, woman.
She is
Slow down.
hungry.
You're gonna see Lyra early.
You haven't had much to eat, have you? There. What was your name again? There, you happy, Chad? I asked for her fucking name. God.
I realized that what not explicit had fingers in his pockets and also in his mouth.
This Iato. Oh, no, Iato. This third cute picture. Oh my god.
All right. She looks at you and Rosalind?
Nice to meet you, Rosalind. I'm I'm Farine. The lizard guy in the hood right there is Thurkir. The shirtless tiefling is Yados, and the heavily armored dragonborn is Gesh.
Nice to meet all of you. She looks a little drained, even after having just rested.
Yeah, she didn't take watch once.
She probably had like a tough time before that. I mean, she was in hiding from monsters
Just saying.
until now.
Just polite. You watch over your party while they're sleeping. It's whatever.
She's like a teenage girl. Give her a break.
All right.
So, you guys heading off now?
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole point was to camp out so we'd have as much time to get through the swamp as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You load up into the carriage. Who's driving?
I'll drive again because I still have naturally the highest.
Righty. Give me an animal handling.
What's your animal handling advantage?
4.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you fine. God, can I roll animal handling just in case?
I mean,
Are you going to be up front and Iados is going to be in the back?
You really want to put me in the back?
A good point. Stay in the back with the here. That's fair.
Wasn't their kid supposed to be driving anyway?
It's not that bad. It's out of 20. Think about that.
Yeah. It's 13 and 20. It's not terrible.
It's not. You know.
You begin guiding the cart into the marsh, and as soon as you pass through beneath the canopy, it's like the sun above is blotted out into dark. It is very, very dense in here as soon as you enter, like hitting a wall. Just the road narrows a little bit from when it was fairly wide. It's now only about 30 feet across. It feels a little claustrophobic as you're passing through. The distant sound of wildlife. You can see sprouting from tall grass, the tall, almost water lily-like flowers with kind of wrinkled petals that are bright purple on the edges and inside. This is obviously the namesake of the Violet Marsh. Who's keeping an eye out? What are you guys doing?
Let's see. I think they're curious AFK for right now. But I'll just remain. They use perceptive self and do perception check.
Alright, go ahead.
Just for future reference. Don't fuck it up. Okay, it's not bad. It's great.
Okay.
Oh look, you're bullying me for rolling a 13, and there you go, roll a 13.
All right, whatever, dude. I'm not the one controlling the horses.
I'm just saying it's not a bad roll, okay?
Let me try rolling 1, 2. That's a little bit okay.
So the two of you keep a stern eye out, just kind of scanning through the thick of trees. There are points in this territory where, like, right up to the side of the road that's been reinforced with caked mud and stone, you can see water, dark, muddy water with a few lily pads kind of scattered across it and reeds sticking up. It's clear that this path was forged diligently in an effort to make this area traversable and safe for travelers. Up ahead, you see an odd, lopsided shape in the road. And as you get closer, you can see the back of a wagon. A normal functioning wagon with the wheels broken and splintered, and it's kind of off-kiltered onto one side, like the edge of it, the corner kind of sinking deeper into the mud. You don't see any people. It's just kind of sitting there, idle. Are you guys going to continue forward? Going to stop? Ignore it?
Just a wagon, just kind of there.
From what you can see right now.
Yeah.
Up to you guys. I'm down with just going forward, but if you guys don't want to, I'm perfectly fine with stuff.
When we check out that wagon.
Sure, yeah, we can stop to check out the wagon.
How close are you going to get? It's on the opposite side of the road from you guys. But seems to be it used to be traveling in the same direction. How close are you gonna get?
I guess about. Wait, like, are we behind it, or are we like right next to it? Or will be coming up next to it?
1 second, need to restart Discord because.
All right.
Pup's gone, quick riot.
All right, guys, time for me to DM. All right, so what's gonna happen is. No.
No. All right.
Oh, it works for us. Bye. Have a good day.
Wait, so it's like a wagon on its side, sunken into the marsh?
It's kind of like leaning, I guess, because it says one side. She said one side was like torn up, or at least the wheel.
It's torn up, so like potentially attacked.
Possibly.
I mean, it's probably the only reason. That's probably the only reason why a wagon would be abandoned in a swamp. So, unless it got stuck.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I was just running it without you.
Oh.
We all got god gear and.
Nice.
We've killed all the lords of the realm.
Yeah.
The gods are our personal slaves.
We are, yeah.
So how close are you guys getting to this other wagon?
I wouldn't recommend too close.
Yeah, let's keep a wary distance. Let's not
Yeah.
No, let's
You
not
guys
get
wanna stop
ambushed here. It could
where
be
you are on the map?
bandits or something like that waiting for us. You never know.
And the horses are pretty. Yeah. I mean, we could be in looking distance. We don't have to stop.
Do you guys want to get closer or stay where you are?
And we got to drive past it too. So
I say we just keep going. I don't really, because anything that's gonna be inside the wagon that's been turned over is gonna be,
yeah.
be in the swamp and not really useful.
It's not that it's turned over. It's one of the hind wheels kind of like buckled and like snapped.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just okay. I thought it was
It wasn't like it was rammed into.
okay. Well, in that case, someone's probably already taken all the stuff. Whoever was in the wagon would just taken all the stuff anyways.
The horses are dead, so. But people could be waiting to ambush us still, so.
Let's just keep moving.
Let's still proceed with.
Warily could proceed.
Yeah, let's just proceed with. Someone just make sure. Someone want to roll. Perception or something.
Sure. Oh, look, we got Roll20 stuff going on. I didn't even realize.
Hey.
Perception check.
Whoa.
Nice.
20. Okay. Yes, you're so.
This is such a bad day.
You're still. You got hope on your mind, man.
That's all.
It's
As you
in my
guys come
head.
to this point, you do see the horses that have they're still in their barting, like they're still hooked up to part of the carriage, but they are dead. There is viscera, dark body blood staining the mud road. The wounds look fresh, or at least appear to be. It is still kind of red and pulsating. Large, deep kind of gash marks in the side of the creatures.
Oh, good.
Is Pup a little body for anyone else?
No,
No?
that's just you.
Right.
Let me know if it gets bad though. Yeah, and as you continue along, you can see
It is for Star as well, huh?
cool. Right about
They're cute.
here. Can you see where I'm pulsing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right about here, you can see what looks to be. Well, if you'll allow me to do this. Looks to be some kind of drag marks. Not much further in.
Yeah, Pup, people are saying you have a little body.
Okay. Did I fix it?
Yes.
Right. So you can see drag marks leading further into off the side of the road.
Okay. That's a little more interesting. And especially if the wounds are fresh on the horses, then maybe there's something going on here. Do we want to go check it out? I'm down.
You gonna check it out?
Rather not.
I would rather not.
Let's go investigate.
That's 3 over. That's 3 gets 4. 3 gets 1.
Well, no, I said whatever. I mean, I'm against it, but I'm fine if you guys want to go. I'll go.
Are you
Maybe
guys
if we
hopping
take it
out?
as a yes. Do it.
Okay.
Me and Thurkir can go. Then you two can.
Okay, I'll go. I don't trust you guys enough to go alone. I'll go.
What?
With you guys.
I don't trust you either.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just I don't trust you to not die.
What a
You
great
gotta
team
go,
we
just
build on
go.
mutual distrust.
Uh,
All right.
I'll hold on to the horses.
okay.
Right. So who's hopping off?
I'm gonna hop off.
I'll hop off.
All right. So, where are you going?
Fucking.
Third gear, please.
We're going on the little path, right? We're gonna go.
Yeah. There's some mild underbrush here. Some of the bushes have kind of been pushed aside by whatever was dragged through.
I'm sure it's
Oh, good. Thurkir, come back. What? I'll follow closely behind Gesh because like
moving slowly until I
Okay.
trigger something.
Thurkir, stop.
Move this. To...
I'm
So, Gesh, you push through and step into a small clearing on the just off the path.
Cool.
The grass here is relatively low, just up to your calves. I would like all three of you to excuse you, Thurkir, get back there.
Sorry.
I would like three of you to roll perception checks.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck
Oh,
Oh, boy. That's a lot of
Okay.
natural 20s.
That is.
Yeah, that's 2 natural 20s. Stanky got 2 on his own.
Look at you.
Yeah. Thurkir, you gonna roll a perception check or?
I already did.
He just did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hang on. How am I gonna do this? Oh Jesus! I didn't mean to do that.
These horses
Sorry.
losing their mind.
That was my bad. My bad. How do I?
Before Yadis dies.
Where? What the frig? Okay, there we go. The three of you step further into the clearing, or no?
Sure. Yeah, let's.
Yes.
Well, what did we see?
Yeah. Thurkir, you're staying out there. You going in? All right.
What did we perceive? Did we perceive anything?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we did, but what was it?
Gish,
Yes.
you look down just in time to see a slender wire that your foot is now pulling through.
Oh, shit.
And as it does, you hear a large crash behind you.
Not good.
Move back.
Nope. Move your token back where it was.
Oh, man.
As a
Farine?
log comes and
Are we Indiana
falls.
Jonesing this? Are we doing
No.
the?
No, because you guys both rolled nat 20s, I will say they do not get a surprise round.
Fuck. So we are being ambushed.
Let's eat their butts
Oh,
with their
good.
blades.
Look, it's time for fingering. It's time to harvest some fingers. Let's go.
You can harvest these fingers all you want. I don't mind. It was just the kid.
No,
Alright,
it's
I need
fatty.
the three of you to roll initiative.
4, 5 of
All
them?
right.
Alright, here we go.
I
Fucking-
think she was expecting everyone to be. All right.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hey, what's the matter, you?
At least some of you got good initiative.
Why was it me?
Hey, lowest roll perception.
19 for Thurkir.
That's what I got.
Work goners.
Well, you're
Word
not
honors.
there.
No, word honors, not you. You're nothing, Sky. Because you didn't want to join us. You just wanted to.
You're just hanging out.
Yeah, look like I'm taking this carriage with me.
Your crew died, and you're.
Do a drive-by.
16 for
I'll drive the one-year-old.
Why did we just keep going?
And then 6 for
It was a
Gash.
side quest.
And
We have some
then-
decent loot.
Cool. So this trap sets off. This massive log comes crashing down behind you, Thurkir, blocking your exit from what you can see.
Oh.
Yeah, that means. From the thick underbrush emerge what you can see 5 people, one of which, 2 of which rather, carrying bows. This one here seems to be unarmed.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah, you're not ping. You can't see.
I'm pinging.
I see no pigs.
3. Do you see this?
I see nothing.
This one.
Nope, nothing.
Gosh, what the fuck?
How do I ping?
Hold down on the cursor.
Yeah.
Down the
Yeah.
cursor?
Yeah.
I do not see any pings.
Ah.
I see that blue one. See that green one?
Hold on, I'm gonna change the color. There you go.
Thought I was
So this is
ping
me.
there.
Alright, now you do your thing. Now you ping.
This one here.
Nope, nothing. I see nothing.
Nope.
Is
You
it
don't
this one?
see that one?
Is this one?
Yes.
That one? This one?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, cool. I guessed right. Cool. All right, that one's on.
Ah.
It.
I didn't see anything.
Guessed right.
I didn't see anything.
You guessed right. God damn it.
Fucking.
Rocks fall. Fucking Thurkir dies. That's it.
Get it up.
Oh, rip the
Right,
drink.
guys.
Oh my god.
I
No
thought you were with your
puns.
shitty puns.
No
Goddamn.
puns.
All right, so that one's probably spellcaster or whatever. But we got 2 bows, which I can see,
And then the rest.
and the other ones are probably.
They seem to be disheveled, and there is a.
There.
I'll explain that later. Thurkir, it's your turn.
Uh,
What you doing, buddy?
so she's magical or whatever.
You don't know.
Oh,
She just seems to be there. There's like a white cowl pulled up over her head.
can I bum rush this archer and stab him?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
What if they're good?
Yeah, what if this stronger
Then
than
I'm gonna
us?
be dead.
What if this is another fucking setup so that we get knocked out?
So go ahead and make an attack.
Give me a second.
No. Oh boy, an 18 and a 9. Because you're an assassin, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
No, you should know these things.
No, I
You're
can't.
never gonna hit, yeah.
I'm not
Stab
allowed.
yourself in the leg again.
Can I stab myself in the neck if this doesn't
He's
hit?
not certified. You did not get automatic crit, but you do hit, so go ahead and roll.
Hey.
Just dagger damage though, because you have no friends within Rip the Dream. So that's 5. All right, 5 points of damage. As on instinct, Thurkir, you whip out a dagger and rush the closest person and just carve against like the side of his upper torso. He kind of winces and falls to the side of it, and then kind of just narrows his eyes at you. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Me? Perception?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, this guy just he doesn't look happy with you. Farine.
I'd assume not.
Mm-hmm. It's
Your
my
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yo. Time for you guys to take a little bit of guiding bolt.
Who are you targeting?
I'll be targeting the cloaked lady.
Okay.
One way.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And damage is, I believe, 46.
I believe it's 3d8. Dragon gold.
It says 46. So.
Then 46. 20. Nice. So, again, acting on instinct and lashing out at the first individual that you see, kind of extend your arm to the right, and as it does, it streaks through the canopy, this golden bolt of just looks to be like an unstable lightning comes, streaks through the canopy and strikes into this robed woman, and she kind of stands to the side a bit and clutches her hand to her chest and looks at you with wide eyes. Next is their turn.
Oh, gosh, come on, man.
This one is going to...
My fault, slow.
I am not fast. This one's gonna take 2 shots.
With a firing back, okay, that's not good.
Natural 20 and a 3.
What?
So he gets 2 attacks. So the nat 20.
And they just do nat 20 means
crit.
Yeah.
Great. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be max damage.
Good, great,
And
fantastic.
it wasn't. That times that. That plus that is 9 points of piercing damage, Shireen.
All right.
As this one lets loose an arrow into you. The other one is aiming for you, Gesh, but it flies wide and sails off in that direction.
You said 9 points?
Yes.
Okay.
9 points of PSN. Next is this guy's turn here, who is going to take a defensive swipe at you, Thurkir, with a 17 plus. What's your armor class, Thurkir?
17.
Oh, so it's gonna hit. Oof.
Oh, that's not good. Never want to hear that.
I guess I'm tanking again.
7 points of piercing damage as he stabs into you. And he's going to attempt to take another swipe. Just in a desperate lashing to get you away. It's an 18 total. So that's another 3 points of piercing damage.
How you feeling?
Dead. Already down 10 hit points in 2 turns.
He takes 2 quick stabs at you in an effort to force you to give him distance. That's 2 people. Next is this guy. I'm gonna come charging on in. You say hey.
My music's a little too quiet. There you go.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Learn
to stab and play.
You want to go, axe guy?
Along
Yeah, he
with
does.
each other.
He's got a pretty
Hey.
nice looking axe on him.
Hmm?
Not to brag.
Kind of play.
Boy, time to loot the fuck out of this guy. Let's go.
What is this from?
Wait, that that was cocked. Okay. Time to roll again. Please don't. Okay, it almost fell off my desk. That was that and that. I hate math. 23 to hit. Yes?
A 16 AC.
Yeah.
Alright, just checking. Guess I'll die.
Yes, I'll die. Love it.
Get some.
That is 13 points of damage.
What the fuck? Alright.
He hits pretty hard. Two-handing that. As this guy comes charging from the underbrush towards you, axe raised above his head and just cleaves into the back of your shoulder as you're kind of looking around, trying to figure out what's happening. This one. What was your perception? 26. 21. If he can make it there.
My shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Where'd this guy come from?
He was hiding.
God damn it.
He's gonna take a stab with advantage. Oof, that is a 22 to hit.
What the fucking...
He had advantage for that, which is unfortunate. So that's a 1 plus. Oh,
Oh boy.
how does this happen?
Go on.
Does this happen to me?
That's 12 points of damage. As
Alright.
individual kind of charges out from the darkness. Farine, you see him, but you don't have really enough time to warn Gesh of what's happening as he kind of sidles up to the front of you as you're kind of turning to face this individual that just slashed at your back, and he kind of goes for a weak point right by the kidneys. Sinks the blade in there to get a good shot on you. This one, walk out. Slowly. Just take a look at the battlefield. What's going on right now? That's their turn. Gesh.
I'll do second wind real quick. Just roll for that one. Let's get as much health as I can get back.
Alright.
10
D10 plus your fighter level.
plus 4.
13.
Cool. Fantastic.
So you
That'll
can
help.
concentrate and shove the pain away, and you can feel yourself emboldening and becoming stronger again, just not as winded as you were before.
Alright.
You still have your action.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking stab the shit out of the guy who just stabbed me.
Which one?
Look at the battle axe guy. He seems like he hits harder.
Alright. So go ahead and take a swing.
Just click on it, right?
Oh.
That feels bad.
He got a nat one.
Ow.
He got a nat one.
Stanky, no!
It really feels bad.
It's a real feels bad.
Feel terrible.
Yeah, you go to lunge forward reflexively to push and like impale this guy through the gut. Like you're angry. You just took 2 pretty hefty hits, but he just kind of carelessly, like he's making a fool out of you, just kind of steps to the side, watches your glow go wide.
See,
And he tilts his head down. There's a wide grin.
Alright, some motherfucker wants some fire in his face. It's fine.
Next up. Farine,
Yes.
I need for you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That was the wrong video, by the way, chat. Wisdom, you said.
21. Nice. So, Farine, briefly, you see as you're kind of trying to get your bearings on the battlefield, and the woman that you just struck that is still kind of glittering gently, she extends her hands towards you, fingers tight, and you can feel your shoulders begin to tighten up in a very familiar way.
Come on, a mage hand or whatever it's doing. Hold creature.
You can feel your muscles start to lock into place, but you shake your head and shake off the effects, seeing that the attempt failed. She's going to back this way.
Guy, get out of the wind tunnel.
The wind tunnel. Oh my back.
At the end of this round, Iados.
When I'm muted.
Now I need you unmuted.
Like right when I go on mute.
Yeah. Your friends, quote unquote, they're okay, but there's a lot of loud noises happening right now.
A lot of loud noises in. Okay.
You hear the roar of magic cutting through the atmosphere. You can hear the faint clash of metal on metal. A few pained grunts and shouts here and there.
Well, this isn't looking good. They're taking too long to come back, anyways. All right, Rosalind. Can I just call you Rose?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna need you to do this. You're gonna take this carriage. You're gonna move it up. Follow me to these little markings of what they were going to investigate. We're gonna see what's going on with these guys, so we can get going because they're
Good
taking.
job. Bring an innocent teenage girl with you. Smart.
It's better than getting stolen.
Wait, how old is she?
She's a teenage girl. She's
Oh.
teenage.
So you bring the carriage forward, and you can
Oh.
see down the path a large log seems to have fallen, and whatever sounds you were hearing must be coming from beyond that.
Yeah, I guess I gotta get off.
All right. I'll say it's your action to lead the horses, so you still have your movement.
Said it's based off of my movement.
No,
Ah,
you still have your movement. It was your action to move the horses.
ah,
I would like you to roll into the initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, here we go.
gonna be very bad. Watch. I just do it. Wait, where's my? There it is.
Go forward, man. Just roll.
Oh, click, click.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit! There you go. I didn't do it at first.
There you go.
Take a
Nice.
moment.
Nice. Why do I hear fucking dragons? Motherfucker!
What? I
Is
just
there-
got track.
Okay, I just thought there's actual dragons, and I was like,
Yes.
what the
Dragons
fuck?
descend. You die.
Yeah, I was like, we're fucking level 4. Come on,
Everybody
let's not-
dies.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
Death to us all.
I mean, I could. Hang on. Let me try to find.
That doesn't sound too promising.
Here we go. Oh, it's playing both at the same time. There we go. There you go. How's that? Iados, you still have your movement. What are you doing?
All right. I was like, no, not to be fixed up because I didn't know what the hell was happening. All right.
So that's your move.
Oh. There. Oh. There. Hold on.
You
There we
started
go.
out like here. 1, 2, 3, 5. You can go here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But then the rest of your turn has to be moving through here. Third gear, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna go for stabbing this guy again. It worked out so well last time.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
That's better.
17. 17 will hit.
Now,
So 6 points of damage. Good job,
boy.
buddy. It's one more than last time.
when do I get my participation medal?
Never. Ridiculous. All right, so you take another stab at this guy. You're struggling a little bit, but he's at least taking hits. It's better than nothing. Is there anything else you would like to do?
You don't know mine.
Third gear, is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, can I stab again?
You would not get your dex bonus to the attack, but you can.
Nah, might as well.
Might as well.
Might as
Wah,
well get a
wah.
critical failure.
No, you didn't. You almost did. You got a 3.
Yeah, I almost did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he's just
take. You go to take another stab, and he's getting wise to your movements now. He seems to just faint out of the way just in time. Are you gonna move?
Well, I want to kill this guy.
Okay.
If I move here, will that be out of his attack range, or?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here then, I guess.
All right. Fareed, it's your turn.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right. Here I go again. You know, that magic girl, she seems like she could be some trouble. I'm going to use another guiding bolt on her.
This one has advantage because no one else has attacked her.
Oh, really?
And it lasts until the end of your turn.
Also, well, there's also the guy attacking Stanky. Stanky did take a good amount of hit. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Stanky because I'm within touching range.
All right, so you reach out, grasping your holy symbol in one hand and your open palm in the other, and you clasp the Gesh on the upper arm, and go ahead and roll.
I believe my spell
1d8 plus
costing
4.
modifier, yeah, it's 4. 1d8 plus 4.
12.
Ooh, 12.
Yeah, back to full health.
Nice.
Cool. It's like it
you
never happened.
never even took a scratch. Yeah. Ugh. So, Gesh, you feel Fareen's hand on your upper arm, and your wounds sew themselves shut. And you feel back in fighting fit shape again.
Cool. Great.
Fareen,
Can't
you
we
going
get,
anywhere?
get stabbed again?
No, I think well, you know, I'm kind of within the range. I'll just stay back here, hoping.
No one's in melee with you.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. Exactly. I said that guy could move forward, and that's what I was thinking. But then,
But currently he's not.
Yeah,
Be able
but
to
currently,
move
exactly.
that way.
My point is, I could risk it for the biscuit and just stay here, hoping his attention stays on Gesh, or I can. So I'm gonna just stay here.
All right. Ending your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's their turn.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Ready for
Oh
another
boy,
round
time
of pain.
to die again.
Woo! Archer first. What is your armor class, Fareen?
My AC is something. Let me check.
It should be 14,
14,
16
yeah.
with your shield.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have your shield.
I don't
out.
have my shield out. Mm-mm.
Fareen, please. That's a 15 to hit.
Okay.
Like 15 total.
Yeah.
As if you just had your goddamn shield out.
Well, maybe I don't want to take my shield out.
That's
about that.
6 points of piercing damage. This guy is still trying to hit you with an arrow, Gesh, but he just can't seem to.
Ha.
It sails right past you.
He has aim like
Dummy.
good.
He's like,
Stupid. Stupid. Anyway. That's him. Next is this guy. He's gonna take 2 stabs at Thurkir. Because this motherfucker won't leave him alone. Let's see. We have a 16 and a 17 without bonuses. So those both hit.
Wait, what? Me?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
So how many hit points did I lose?
You take 7 and then another 3. So you take
I'm
another
already
10
down
total.
20 hit points.
How many hit points do you have?
This dude is viciously
37.
stabbing into you
37.
in an effort to get you to get the
Maybe
fuck away from him.
Maybe stop stabbing the guy. I can stab
What
you
if
twice.
I leave him? He has a reaction thing on me.
Gee, it's almost like if you read your rogue abilities, you would know what to do.
Yeah, crazy.
You have rogue abilities? What abilities do you have?
I don't know.
Oh my God, no!
God.
Oh my God, Adolf.
Oh my goodness.
It's like you just.
Oh.
You dummy. Anyway, the first strike from the rogue is going to miss you for sure, because that's only a 15. This one is a 23. Stanky.
My turn?
Yay. No, you're getting stabbed.
Oh, so first one missed because it was 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now this one's 23?
Yeah.
Ken.
Huh?
Alright, fine, yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
I feel so bad. 6, 5 is 11 plus. So that's 13.
13 damage?
13 points of damage.
Feels bad.
Hey, at least I healed you for
And then the big guy with the X,
12.
he misses. He
Hey,
got a 17.
I smiled back at him. with the lance in my side, I smiled. Just to give him that little tinge of fuck you, dude.
He's gonna bares his teeth at you, almost animalistically.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
This one is gonna come around. 2, 3, 4, 6. Farine.
Farine?
That is a 13, so that's gonna miss you, actually. This woman pulls a javelin off of her back and throws it. It barely misses you. It like skids off the side of your armor, and you kind of have to clutch your side, expecting pain, but thankfully feel no underlying
No, I don't
damage.
expect pain. I just laugh. I just laugh.
We're really rolling this intimidation.
Iados, it's your turn.
Alrighty. And moving in. How many spaces can I move? Let's see.
You can move 6.
6.
Unless you use your action to dash and move 12.
Hold on, let me see. Alright. Well, I move 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. Wait, 1, 2. Yep.
Alright.
That is a lot of black that I cannot see stuff with, but I can see those two guys.
Yeah, you are faced with a large log in front of you currently.
Is that the hell that is? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Big ass log.
Yeah.
Oh. Some big wood
It's like
there.
they were prepared with a trap or something.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna. Okay, so it's like this. Oh shit! What did I just do to my? Okay, there we go. Somehow I had messed up my hit points, I guess.
Beautiful. I'm coloring the log while I'm waiting for you to do your turn. Yeah, get your orange out of here. No one wants an orange log. Fuck off.
Orange log.
My
Okay, so I'm gonna pop chill touch on
I hate
that orange log.
Just never reveal control.
Why does it have a smiley face?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit chill
just
touch.
click on individual strokes and delete them.
Oh.
The other one is still in the log, don't worry. You're gonna do chill touch on who? You can't see anyone. This log is obscuring your vision.
So there's a log there. I didn't know that at first.
Climb the log.
He has no more movement left.
Don't climb the log.
Well, actually, since that log is there, wait, can I go through the log?
I mean, you can climb over it or attempt to.
I mean, like,
You can't go over it. You can't go around it. You must climb over it. Come on, didn't you
It
fucking
is to
go
a space
preschool?
that you can see.
I just noticed that. Yeah.
You
Ah,
can't see over here.
so my bonus movement.
No, it would be your action to move again.
No. Okay, so
You could go like over here.
you know, so I'm trying to now. I'm gonna go up here.
What are you doing to go over there? Using your action?
You
Yeah.
can't move anymore, fool.
So you're using your action to move. That's 3 spaces. You can go 3 more.
Alright, let me go around here. Aha!
And you still have your bonus action.
Yeah. Alright. So I can't do my spell besides Misty, right?
Switch to dive comp. Get out of my face. What?
Misty stuff.
What are you doing?
So I'm gonna use Misty step.
To go
I'm gonna go
30 feet. Here?
right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Here. Alright, so you go.
You're very squishy. I don't not range you to give you mage armor.
Do it. It's
Now I can
done.
see things.
Alright, so Farine, Thurkir, Gesh, in the midst of all the chaos and the fighting, you watch as Iato seemingly materializes out of nowhere from mist, just kind of standing looking a little confused, but he's
Can't
present.
leave it all nowhere.
Gesh, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna stab this guy with the lance. That has the lance, or the guy that keeps stabbing me. Not the axe guy, the other guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him with the lance.
Go ahead and you can
I'm
certainly
going to stab him with the lance. I stabbed him with the lance.
Oh my
Good
God.
job. Rolled the
Cool.
9 whole points. Woo!
All right. And
Good
then,
job, Gesh.
then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna take the long sword in my other hand and slash him right in the neck.
You can certainly attempt to.
Yes.
So the rolls. Go ahead and roll damage.
What?
What the fuck?
What is that? 5.8? 8 divided by 10 plus 5? What does that mean?
It's roll a
Oh.
d8
Oh.
plus 5.
Roll d8 plus 5.
5.8 points of damage. We're not doing decimal points in this bitch.
10.
So 19 total points. So you manage to catch him off guard, cut against the side of the rib cage, and there's like a little bit of like licorice blood that spurts out, and he staggers briefly. You go to swipe across his neck to like straight up decapitate him with the longsword, but he kind of like he manages to pull his head out of the way, but you cut right across his collarbone, and it's a nice deep cut, and there's like a nice spurt of like red crimson now seeping into the front of his leather tunic.
Cool.
Good job. Would you like to
Nice.
move?
Am I in melee with any of these guys?
Yes.
No, I would not like to move.
All right. That's them. Now it's her turn. She is going to. What is she gonna do?
She's gonna talk about her shiny teeth.
Shiny teeth in me.
Shiny teeth. You're there.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Not allowed.
That's a little too long. I can't wait that long.
She is going to cast Magic Misaru.
Magic mace.
Magic Misaru. So first one is on you, Thurkir.
Nice.
You take 2 points of force damage. Farine,
Yes.
you take 2 points of force damage. It's the worst
Okay.
magic missile roll I've ever done. Gesh
Oh, wow.
takes 2 points of force damage.
Oh, wow.
Iados takes 4 points of force damage.
The hell.
Of course he does.
So this woman gathers her arms up, and like little threads of purplish white energy seemingly stemming from the very core of her and into her fingers. She flicks her hand out, and from her pinky, ring, middle, and index fingers, these 4 arcane darts, 4, not 3, come shooting out from her arm. They collide. Thurkir, Farine, Gesh, you each take 2 points of damage.
What?
It's already been read. Iados, however, yours hit in a very like tender part of your neck, and it like stings a little more.
They always aim for my body.
You take 4 points of force damage.
Maybe if you wore some armor, you shirtless bastard.
Maybe if you wore something for once.
I refuse.
Just gotta show off those pics.
Thirkir, it's your turn.
So, if I disengage, that means he can hit me, or
No, that means he can't hit you.
okay? So can I disengage and go like here?
Yes.
That's
When you disengage, you can use your full range of movement.
Oh,
So you can move 6 spaces, and it would count as your move.
I'm just gonna. Well, I can't go into this guy's because then he'll stab me or whatever, right?
No. If you enter and do not leave, he doesn't get an attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
If you were to go
there.
from here to here, he would get a swipe at you. But if you're going here to here or here, you're fine. So let me just map that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, then can I stab this guy?
Yes, you can with advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
learning.
Did you finally read your abilities?
22. That will hit. Go ahead and hit that dagger.
No.
And then roll 2d6.
Oh, 2d6. Okay.
Yes. Nice. So that's a
I like that
whopping 11. This guy's up to 30. He's not looking good. Not at all. You kind of shift your way across the battlefield, brush past Farine, kind of flicking that guy off as he manages to you manage to evade him as he's kind of like trying to block your exit. Thurkir, you come around against this one individual who's currently literally shanking the shit out of Gesh, and shank the shit out of him instead. You watch him kind of like lurch forward, and there's like a gout of blood as he kind of coughs and throws his head down briefly, and like tufts of brown hair kind of swing loosely in front of his eyes.
Wow.
That's your turn.
Nice.
Wow.
Farine.
Yes. I'm gonna use.
The music just stopped.
Dang it, I was like, oh.
Why are those swords clashing?
This is what I think it is, right?
It's music isn't
No,
realistic.
it is. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I can use a bonus action if I move here. I'll use guiding bolt, and then I can use my bonus action, right? Like I should use guiding bolt.
That's not gonna hit anyone on the battlefield
It's
right
not
now.
gonna hit anyone, so I just like try to pray and hit whatever. I was gonna
You're
hit.
moving there with 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah, I'll move there, and then I was gonna use healing word.
On who?
I believe I was going to use it.
I would love some more
on
help.
Stinky.
So is Thurkir. Thurkir would use
so
help.
would I.
Okay. Well, then Thurkir. Sorry. Yeah, I'll use
I'll
on
take that.
Thurkir, which is
1d4 plus 4.
4. Yep. Which is literally not much of a change. There you
Yeah,
go.
better than nothing.
So, Thurkir, as you sink your blade into this, you feel yourself kind of recover a little bit. You feel a little less winded. As Farine extends a hand, blindly throws out a guiding bolt. If I'm correct, you are now out of first level spells. That was 2 guiding bolts,
2 guiding bolts.
healing word, cure wounds.
Let's see.
That's it for first level.
Healing recruit. Yep. I have my level 2s though still.
Yep.
Which I
Just
believe I have
reminding you.
4 of them.
But the
Or
guiding
no,
bolts.
no. I think it's 6. No, it's 6, and then 4, and then 2 level 2.
What?
Because I have 8 spells. Because plus my spell.
You have
modifier.
8 spells, but you only have
Yeah.
4 spell slots.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Prepare 8 a day.
Yeah, you can prepare 8 a day, but that doesn't
Yeah.
matter. What matters is how many spell slots you have.
Yeah.
So you use those 4 first level ones. And you're ending your movement there as well.
Yep.
Okay. Next is their turn. This guy, now noticing the disadvantage that he has here, he's going to fuck it.
Oh,
Who's he gonna fuck?
He's gonna furiously take another stab at you, Gish.
Okay.
With advantage still.
no
That is
advantage.
21.
21.
To hit you,
21.
Gish.
I'm gonna do a shield as a reaction.
Aight.
That would give me 21 AC. Would that help?
That would have the damage.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. So yeah, we're gonna do shield. So until the start of my next turn, I have +5. It's triggered back. You take the damage from the spell. So yeah, I might match until the start of my next turn.
So you have you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
As he goes for a weak spot, but at the last moment you bring down your shield and it kind of causes the blade to ricochet and instead go for a tougher spot in your armor. You can still feel a little pinprick against your scales, and you can feel a little bit of a gush of blood, but it's not as harsh as it could have been.
This is Axe guy, right?
No, this is Dagger Guy.
No, never mind then. Keep going.
And he is going to disengage his bonus action. Back the fuck up. Over here. Just to get out of the heat. Axe Guy is going to take a swing. Oh, sweet karma. That was a natural 2.
Ha!
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
he's not having a good time. Archer dudes, let's go.
I make it a point to laugh at Axe guy.
as he brings the axe down overhead, and it's miserably easy for him to touch. Not quite as easy as the way he maneuvered out of the way of your lance, but pretty close. It wasn't as spectacular of a failure on his part. Arrow dude, Farine, what is your armor class? 14?
Yes.
That's a 13, that's gonna miss. And that is a 16 on the die, that will hit. That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
From the first archer. This archer actually has a shot. Finally. Third Kier, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 17.
Cool. So he is going to take a shot at you. That is a natural 19. That's 10 points of damage. He went for blood. That was max. 10 points of damage against you, Thirkir, as an arrow narrowly flies between the fight of the axe wielder and Gesh and sinks into your upper shoulder, right above your collarbone.
Well, let's see.
Sticking out there.
7 health back.
Yeah. He's only down 3 from the start of this round. And this one is going to take a step to the side.
Yes,
Look at
please go there.
Eos. Take a look at Eatos.
Yes.
And chuck a javelin at you.
Oh,
What's your
Oh,
armor
shit.
class, my dude?
armor class is 12.
That's a 14. That's 5 points of piercing damage. As
Oh,
you
yeah.
throws a javelin into your lower abdomen.
Motherfuckers.
There's a nice fresh gout of blood that comes and starts to
I'm gonna just pop this real quick since like he just asked for it.
Huh?
'Cause I remember what you told me last time.
So you just what you gonna do?
And rebuke.
So roll 3d10.
3d10.
Yeah.
10 with the bonus, right?
Mm-mm.
No bonus. Okay.
Stinky, can you kill Ash?
Nice.
Son of a bitch.
21 points of fire damage as you look down at the javelin embedded in your stomach and look up at this woman who's kind of marveling at the shot that she's just taken from a decent distance. You just kind of curl your lip cruelly, and you can feel your infernal bloodline pumping through your veins as you reach a hand out, and like just a jet of flame doesn't roar across, just kind of comes as like a thin bead and collides against her and bathes her in an infernal fire briefly, and she like and like starts frantically patting herself out as she burns.
Nice.
Gesh.
Cool. Neat. Finally. Alright. Let's see here.
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna move to this space right here. And then I'm gonna use Thunder Wave.
Where are you gonna go?
Go this space. Is that possible?
Yeah, but you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Well, never mind. It's bad, dude. Because I'm moving into their attack
I
range
mean,
now.
you could go here and not take an attack of opportunity.
But I'm pretty sure that gets everybody I'm trying to not get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, Yados and also Faroon, how good's your dexterity? Or Constitution. How good's your Constitution?
I have 15 Constitution.
Constitution.
Maybe it's not a good idea.
Constitution. 64. No repeats. Organization. What's your goddamn constitution, Iados?
Mine is 14.
14.
15 and 14.
It's up to you, dude.
What's the worst that
Nearly
could
got
happen?
killed me.
I'd say, what's the worst that could happen? Let's go for it.
You gonna go for it? All
I
right.
apologize ahead of time for this, but I'm gonna use Thunder Wave.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh, God.
My spell save DC is 12.
Well, that is a natural 20 for one of them,
God damn it.
and a 12 on the die for the other, and a 11 total for the third. So one fails for sure.
Well, even if successfully, still get half damage.
They still take that damage. So go ahead and roll 2d8. Also, Iados and Fareen, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Got it, coach.
Oh,
Nice.
Stinky, I'm literally gonna die. Holy shit. Stinky, I have like 9 health remaining. I just want you to know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't fucking protect me at all. You literally focused on the axe guy.
I was
I'm
getting fucked up! You got a level 2 spell for healing, right?
Yes, it takes 10 minutes.
You're about to get
There's
right.
literally no other level 10 spells of healing.
Iados,
Yes.
Oh,
you
shit.
take 3 points of damage.
Did you succeed in your roll, Wicked?
No. Fareen rolled a natural 1. So Fareen gets tossed back 10 feet. And Fareen, you take the full 6 points of damage.
Oh, good. Closer to the archer. Fantastic.
These two take 3. This one takes 6.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this went a lot better in my head.
Yeah. This one is down. As you release this cacophonous sound, this clap of thunder that bursts out from you, collides with Iados. Iados, you kind of dig your feet into the ground and hold your position, as do the two that are right beside you. Fareen, you watch, it's just chucked back 10 feet into the thick brush. Weaker just left and came back. I love you, Weaker. The woman in front of you that was trying frantically to put herself out gets tossed back into the bark of the tree, and you watch as the back of her head hits the trunk, and there is just an explosion of gray matter and blood
Cool, I got one at least.
As her skull cracks against the bark, and her body goes limp and falls to the ground.
Yeah, that's better than nothing. I could have gotten worse.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
it could have gone worse.
Do I have a bonus action or anything like that?
Yes, you do.
What can I do with a bonus action?
You can take a potion. You can.
You still have that potion, Stanky?
No, I gave it to Thurkir in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's all right.
Can I do a cantrip?
It depends.
Another game I can just gonna help weaker. If anything, I just made it harder for him to survive.
You literally fucking killed me.
You basically killed him at this point. I don't know what to tell you. I got out there a little bit better than you did.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna prepare myself for what's about to happen, so I'm just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna get at the ready. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Something. That's not much I can do for you, man. I'm sorry.
You got one though.
Hey, we got one.
Good job, friend.
Yeah, that was stabbed in the freaking abs.
Next is her turn. She is going to once again
It's whose
Maureen
turn?
make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I think that you're also prone.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, oh no.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. You literally have you put me
You
down.
rolled a
too high.
one.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're the one that's like on an attack. I'm not gonna ask if they're gonna be okay with it. Oh boy, oh boy.
I know you have 9 health.
They all focused me for like the good portion of everything.
I was gone for about 30 seconds, maybe more.
They were kind of trying to shit on him. Like,
30 seconds was one
archers-
move.
The archers were
Yeah.
saw her heal you right off the bat and was like, okay. So, anyway, Farine, as you're laying there reeling in pain, your ears ringing, you feel your muscles seize up, and this time you just don't have your wits about you enough. Fight it off, and you watch you just lock into place. Your eyes stuck open, frantically something about.
Alright. Is Thurkir actually gonna do something for us, or is he just? gonna-
Thurkir, it's your turn.
Okay, I
Nice.
believe.
What happened? I had to use the bathroom.
Oh
yeah,
God!
Your moves are all terrible.
What
I'm just gonna say
happened?
that.
for the love of
You're
Thurkir,
the
snipe
worst
somebody.
teammate. Yeah, for the love of God, please
Snipe
fucking
somebody.
please actually
Kill
use
someone.
your ability for once correctly. I appreciate that. I'm gonna
Why
die.
is it so mean?
Because every time you fucking missed. Every time you've used your bow in this game, you have missed. What reason do I have?
I believe. I believe it.
I made this shot.
I'll literally die.
He's so close to death.
And you have
Even
to help without me. Alright.
if you gotta pick him up and carry him, so let's move him.
So I have to move weaker.
If you want to, you can also attack someone who's attacking
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bullet, be a me too.
I'm literally being held right now.
Yeah, 3 is not moving.
Can't move.
I guess.
I'd
I'll
attack
go-
the guy attacking me over here if you can reach him with your bow. I
I
don't know.
don't want to use my bow though.
You can
Okay.
read this one.
I want to just stand.
Go ahead. The first time this guy's been hit, by the way.
Okay.
And you didn't
Oh
even-
my god.
Oh,
We're all gonna
God.
die. We're all gonna die one at a time.
I'm looking for good over here.
For now.
The autos, yeah. I think I'm fine. It's not that I've stayed behind and pretty much let us do nothing. Whenever there's obviously going to be a fight happening.
So,
I want the experience.
I want the experience.
Unfortunately, Thurkir, that doesn't quite hit.
Nah.
You're one short, my friend.
Cool.
A single point.
Just on the
You still have your
tip of-
bonus action. Try to stab him again.
I don't know if I want to. Can I just think? No.
You already used your movement, man. You literally use your movement to
Might
pick
as
me
well
up.
go for the bonus at this
I
point.
mean, take another swipe. Maybe you'll hit this time.
I won't. But I'll do it again.
Hey!
Hey!
Go
You
ahead,
hit
roll
something.
damage. 7.
Hey.
Nice.
She can literally, she's just gonna hold me. By the way.
Yeah, as long as the other guy's distracted on their care, it should be fine.
Yeah, and Iados, it's your turn to make sure that people. all don't
Farine,
just
it
holler
is-
at me.
Your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Let me check its stats real quick. You just barely. You are panicking, but you manage to clarify your focus, and slowly over the course of these 6 seconds, you can feel your control over your muscles beginning to return. That's your entire turn, and you can't do anything else. But you
Yeah.
are no longer affected by the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's their turn. This one is going to take the opportunity.
Oh boy. No, no, no.
Yanos, but that is a 7 total. That's not gonna hit. He's bleeding pretty badly. It looks like he barely has his attention. Yanos, I need you to make a perception check.
Make a what? Perception? Okay, okay.
No good.
No, this guy just looks
Oh,
crazy.
joy.
What's this one? Gesh, that is a 14 to hit you. Axeman's not
6.
having a good time.
Fuck you, Axe, dude.
This one, however, is a 22.
I laugh at him again.
He was salty about that.
Yeah, just taunt him nonstop.
But it seems to be
However-
working.
Archer dude rolled a 22, so he's gonna hit. That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Well, I've been in better spots.
It's also generous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. And then this dude is probably gonna whiff because that's it's a natural 1. This guy here, just doesn't expect you to come bum rushing at him because he's literally been left alone this entire fight. And as you stab into him, he kind of freaks out a little bit. Goes to like smacking his bow, but then like bounces harmlessly off your shoulder. Like give me a perception check.
Wait.
I'm going to message you. Why is it always 8 off that notices things?
Oh. Huh.
So that's them. Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
healing.
Huh?
You don't have any form of healing, do you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Just a battle mage. Alright. I don't care. That's magic missile. And
And who are you targeting?
I'm going to send. I'm gonna send 2 to this guy.
Okay.
And 1 up. Oh, and 1 all the way over here.
All right, go ahead. Roll 2d4 plus 2, and then 1d4 plus 1.
2d4 what?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. No.
Nice max damage.
Wah, wah.
And then roll
And-
1,
Yep.
D4 plus 2,
+1.
plus 1. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's true.
Nice.
There's the good rolls.
Yeah, this is supporting them for magic missile. Down like this. As you frustration kind of billows out, you're in pain. Kareem seems to be unconscious or at least unmoving. In frustration with your left hand, you kind of swipe down, and two kind of streaks of arcane energy come and collide with this person at your side. You watch as, in the aftermath of the purple arcane, almost kind of dust that's left behind, he just kind of staggers, and his vision clarifies briefly, and then falls backwards and releases his grasp on his weapons. This one takes a pretty severe hit and kind of doubles over slightly, and she's kind of like almost like hiding part of her stomach, like.
I did like 20 damage to her earlier.
You talking? That's the one that's closer to Farine, right?
But all she's
That was
attempted
the-
to do is hold me, so.
Mhm. That is your turn, Gesh.
Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
I want to use. Where is it? There was perk where I could spend a sorcerer point to do an additional.
As long as you still have spell slots.
Do
You
I?
guys gotta keep track of those.
Say again?
You guys gotta be keeping track of those.
Actually, no. I'm gonna save it for next one.
Alright. Do you want to move it all?
And
He was
I
dead.
got dead. So I might as well. Okay, so let's see. 1,
Done.
3, 5.
Let's
And
get two Farine. You gonna stay
say
there?
again. 1, 2, 6. There we go.
Farine, you are barely conscious, and you look up as Yados is kind of just running straight up to you. He's bleeding a little bit, but holding strong for the moment. Get.
Well, yes.
It's your turn.
You're breaking up pretty bad. It's it.
Oh, am I?
I think everybody's. I don't know if it's me.
Yeah,
or
I think
everybody
it's
else.
Discord. It's Discord. It's not us.
Change
I
the
tried
server.
a billion different things. No, it won't. It doesn't matter location or anything. It's just the fucking.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. If that changes
It-
anything.
No, it won't.
Welcome back.
Stanky, it's your turn.
I don't think it changed anything.
Okay.
It won't. Yeah, as I said, I tried that already.
Oh, I can hear you say that.
I do this.
You would take two potential opportunity attacks.
Right, that's the thing. Okay.
I'm
Well,
a nice DM. I just give them to you without warning.
Not a nice TM.
Nice.
Axe guy's not taking a single point of damage, huh?
Yes. if anything.
I believe you've hit him once or twice.
I did. No,
No,
I
you hit him
missed,
once.
and then I missed my first time. Then I moved on to dagger guy that was shanking me.
Oh.
I don't
So
think
yeah,
Axe
he's
guy's hurt.
been unscathed. That's right.
And I'm sitting at a nice hefty 14 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
That's your action.
What does that mean? I have a resistance against bludgeoning, piercing,
So
and
you would
slashing?
take half damage.
Just half? Okay.
Gonna do it?
I mean, at this point, I feel like I should just kind of turtle up, and hopefully somebody next round Yados can take care of the guys in front of me. So yeah, I'm a Blade Ward.
You can take care of these two over here.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot to do Blade Ward.
All right. So you have this. It lasts until the end of your next turn.
Yes.
Keep that in mind. You don't want to move at all.
Well, I would take attack of opportunities if I moved.
You could move like this and not take it. You just go 10 feet that way.
Sure, let's do that. Let me get closer to Yados. So I have to go. Do that.
Probably the better option.
Step down that way. Now it's her turn. She's not liking what's happening currently. Just gonna kind of step this way more. And she's not quite sure what to do now. Oh god. I just stabbed myself with a pencil. That was real nice. She seems very unsure, backing away slowly from the edge of the battlefield. Thurkir!
That's a me.
It's
Stab
a
the
me,
dude.
Lizard
That's a
Man.
Me, lizard man.
Stab the dude.
I'm here with bad rolls.
Stab the dude.
Stab the dude, stab the dude,
Stab
stab
him.
the dude. Not you.
I think I'm gonna stab him.
Alright, go ahead. You can certainly try.
Oh,
You can certainly fail.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Oh,
So you
no.
take one swipe of the dagger, and the guy is very nimble, kind of skirts out of the way. You kind of carve a nice rivulet right down the middle of his leather breastplate. Go ahead, and you can roll your bonus action attack. Or
Wait.
Do it. Do it. Please, he's got
or
a
you can
bow.
move.
Fine, I'll attack him again.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, so this time you do find purchase. You manage to get right underneath the clavicle, kind of just a nice weak spot in the stitching and everything, and just stick your blade into him. As you pull back, there's a fresh gout of blood that kind of drips down the middle, and he kind of staggers forward slightly, clutching at his chest. He is at that. Right. Do you want to move at all? Thurkir,
What?
do you want to move at all?
Oh. Well,
Maybe
stand again.
Yeah.
Well, next turn, so I disengage.
Yes.
I'm gonna disengage and go like here.
Okay.
So it can't
Move
stab
down.
me.
Move down so he can't kill me. No, to the side.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait,
Kind of zigzag all over the place before settling on a position between Fareen and the archer. Kind of getting down defensively. Fareen, it's your turn.
Alright, I am gonna be. Let's see, what's the range of my crossbow? Because I noticed that lady is. Who's that lady?
Special lady. Who's that lady?
I'm gonna get my. No, I'm just gonna fucking get my shield out and prep of.
Alright, so you hunker down behind your shield.
Yep. And prep
Alright.
of death.
In preparation for death. Amazing. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to attempt to turn Thurkir into a pincushion.
Nice.
Because sure, he can't stab you, but he can try to shoot arrows at you and roll a natural 5.
Well, thank God this guy sucks.
Yeah, a 13 Thurkir I don't think is going to hit you. You have an AC of 17.
Mm-hmm.
because I remember information. So yeah, he frantically unleashes 2 arrows, tries to land them on you, but unfortunately for him,
It
either
hits me in
one
the
just
process.
one flies this way, flies wide. The other one does hit you, does connect, but your armor is thick in that spot, and so you kind of just have a arrow kind of partially wedged in your armor, and then it kind of falls out harmlessly. This guy is actually gonna be ballsy. Come over here, Gesh. And he's gonna take attack roll at disadvantage at Iados. And that was his downfall. He rolled a natural 20 and then a 4.
Oh no.
Thank God. Thank God for disadvantage.
He has disadvantage because he's trying to do a ranged attack with someone in melee with him. That would be you, Gesh. He's still gonna. Oh man. I rolled another natural 20, but this time the other one was a 16, so that is gonna hit you, Iados.
Me?
That's for 4 points of piercing.
4 points.
Next up is X dude. Oh gosh.
Wait, can I cast my? Wait, actually, I think I can cast it again.
No, you get it once per day.
Huh?
You get it once per day.
I thought it was a tiefling bonus.
Once per day.
Oh, it's still once. Oh, I thought that meant extra one. All right.
No.
It just doesn't count as a spell slot.
Lucky.
That was a natural 20, Gesh.
Thank God for
From
Wait,
X
what?
dude. Yeah. Thank God indeed. And plus he rolled piddly damage.
what? I can't
You
hear you
take-
really well.
You take 5 points of slashing damage,
Cool.
halved from 10, because of Blade Ward.
They halved again?
No, it was halved from 10. So you take 5.
Mm.
Cool.
I feel like I have to speak through a wind tunnel now.
Wake me
Yeah, Discord's being a bitch.
Yay! So this guy again tried to just bury his axe into you, but your magical defenses managed to keep you upright for now. Iados, it's your turn.
Yeah, just help me with the fucking axe guy.
Working on it. I'm working on it. All right. I'm gonna use this again.
All right, who are you targeting?
I don't understand. Which one's the lower?
Huh?
The
Instead.
one that's left of me is
Boom and boom. Hold on. Discord is screwing up for me right now. All right. Let me see. All right, now say what you were saying, pup.
Who are you hitting with magic missile?
Who's the lower?
They all look pretty rough at this point, with the exception of this dude.
All right, now I'm gonna hit this guy that's right here in front of Stanky with 2, and I'm gonna send 1 to this guy.
All right, so go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Please.
Ooh,
God damn.
it ain't extra, huh?
It's better.
6, so that's that now.
And I need 1d4 plus 1.
Yep,
Oh, wow.
4.
Turn up.
Dude. Barely been touched. Actually, this is the first time he's taken damage, right?
I think so.
All right.
Nobody's hit this guy. Oh, shit.
No one's hit that guy before. Congratulations.
That guy's
So
just
once
standing there
again,
like, don't mind me.
In frustration, just sending out these wild, spurting, spiraling darts of arcane energy that collide 1-2 rapid succession with this one here, who just struck you with an arrow, sending him to the ground.
Oh my God.
Axeman takes it pretty decently. And then just kind of grimaces at you. Gesh,
Yes.
it's your turn. Unless Giannis would like to move.
Actually, I'm gonna move right over. Hold on. There we go. Wait, no. There we go. I'm good.
Alright. Now
Alright,
Gesh,
there
it's
you
your turn. Gesh, now.
Gonna be a rough time. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna fucking go for Axe Dude.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
15. Not bad at all. So, finally, the fight is no longer tipped in his favor. And you take it as an opportunity to drive your lance through him. Kind of have to rear your arm back and push it through just above the hip on the left side of him. And you can see like the oozing thick blood kind of come forward, and he kind of staggers a bit. He takes the blow. He's still standing, but that was a decent chunk that you took out of him. Would you like to do anything else?
Man, I wish I could attack him again. Feels bad.
Next level. Don't worry.
Next level if I make it past this. What about my ancestry? Can I use fire breath without as
What?
a bonus action? Can I use fire breath as a bonus action?
I believe it is an action.
Rip. Alright, never mind.
Indeed.
I guess I'm just gonna
Good where you are?
see it.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Just don't roll a natural 20.
Thirkier,
Yeah.
roll perception real quick.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. So you have no idea what happens as the woman that had been casting magic suddenly cries out in pain.
Huh.
And as she falls, you see standing behind her, breathing heavily with a bloodied short sword in her hand, Rosalind.
Woo! Rosalind with the save. I don't know where you get the sword from.
She looks like she doesn't quite know what she's done. As soon as the wind falls, the blade kind of like clatters out of her hand, and she takes a step back.
Whatever, I'm proud of you. Killed someone.
Get your hands dirty. Open the pipe.
She clasps a hand over her mouth, and her fingers are shaking, and her eyes are wide. There's like, you can even tell from where you are, there's little bits of sweat on her face, but she's just, oh god.
Haze her.
Thirkier, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Kill the guy with the fucking bow.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
This time you sink the blade into his gut, and it's just there's not enough strength left in him. You have it like buried into his abdomen, and he grabs your arm and squeezes, and sputtering, and like a little blood kind of throws out of your features. And he collapses at your feet.
Well, he's dead, and
Weaker. You survived, man.
I
There's still
didn't
one left.
die.
I'm gonna go here. Stab him.
You have bonus action? Yes.
Oh,
You can
Yes!
bonus action stab.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes!
However, you do not get your +4 bonus action attack.
So 3.
3.
Less yes, but still yes.
Still better than nothing. So he's at this. This guy's still kicking. You slice across the side of him, and there's like a little bit of blood, but still standing. Shireen,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna hunker behind my shield still. I'm not ballsy enough
All right.
to do anything.
Still laying on the floor with your shield out.
Mhm.
Feels good. This one is gonna take another swipe at you, Gish.
Oh, good.
Let me just. I have not touched this.
Mhm.
uh-huh.
What?
I have not touched it since it rolled.
Sus. Are you dead?
Am I dead?
I think you're dead.
I think I'm dead.
I'm
Where's
dead on the
fucking
inside.
chat? I don't know if
Sorry.
y'all can read that.
We got the fuck. Is that 20? That's a 20.
Oh dear God.
Why aren't you using the rest of us?
Oh,
Why did you
no.
roll 20?
Because DM rolls have to be secret.
Oh no.
Hopefully
something,
you rolls
13
well.
here.
Can we get a
Do
new
something.
DM?
We can certainly try.
That is a 13
I'm dead.
total. You're unconscious. It's a difference.
This was a great idea.
We'll give you this one. You're unconscious. You're taking a nap. A napsy poo. So, Gesh, after a a long struggle with this individual, he gets the better of you. He gets a critical slash.
Individual.
Huh?
Individual. There's been plenty of guys all around me the whole time.
No,
Like
I'm
he
saying
was
with
the only one.
with this individual. Like
Man,
this
fuck
guy.
this ex guy.
He cuts up across from below your left pectoral, up across between, and up towards your right collarbone. And it is a deep slash that cuts through, and you kind of lurch forward, already pretty weakened by what had been happening, and just you watch as consciousness fades from your eyes. Thurkir, you watch as Gesh collapses.
Shit. Well,
Fuck! Yada. Then the guy then turns to you, by the way, Thurkir.
wow. This is Axe Guy, the infamous Axe Guy.
What's
Axe
up?
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got a nice
I'm
axe.
back.
Well, I want that
Oh
guy.
God, what has happened
Yados,
to
it's
you?
your turn.
Holy shit! All right.
Gesh just went down.
God damn it.
Gesh
You
just went
did?
down hard.
Damn. Let me move around. Oh. I don't know. Oh, God, I almost hit the wrong thing.
What you doing, man?
Nope. I'm gonna roll.
Alright, go ahead and roll 1d20 plus your spell attack bonus. Which I think is 7.
Just 7.
Nice. Go ahead and roll damage. 1d8.
Okay.
Wait. Oh. Gosh.
I mean, hey, he's not moving anywhere at least.
All right. So you extend your hand, and this skeletal form wraps around this axe-wielding individual, and he just kind of tilts his head and grins a little bit. You can see Thurkir, by the way, the same thing that you saw on the other one. Gash, roll a death saving throw. Alright, you're safe. On turn. That person's dead. Thurkir, what you doing?
Better say shit about him.
Go ahead and try.
Do all your stabs.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll.
Stab well.
Do some combos.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
What?
What someone just made.
Oh. I didn't see. Oh, wow! That's awesome!
Wait, what?
Fan art. Yay!
Hmm?
Anyway. So I just forgot all the math I just did in my head. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so he's still standing, but you got a really good hit on him, like right between the joint of the shoulder. Like the arm, like the socket, like just right there. What you doing, Thurkir?
Stabbing them again.
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stab good.
That's one.
That's less. All right, but still okay.
That's not terrible bad, but it's all right.
You try to go get, and you like cut right along, like where the neck meets the shoulder, like that junction right there, just like a surface cut. There, you know, he kind of like flicks his head out of the way and grins at you. Fareen, what you doing?
Fucking make sure you laugh at him while he's dying.
1 second. Well, looks like everyone's just having a fun time here.
Grand old time.
The way the music stopped.
Can you heal us?
I have no healing.
So
spell.
Fareen.
I have a
Weaker.
spell that's made for
Weaker. I will remind you. A first level spell can be cast at second level.
Yes.
And it becomes more powerful.
Yes.
To get up from your prone state takes half your movement, so you only have 15 feet of movement.
Yes.
So where are you going?
I'm gonna go.
Gesh is down.
Gesh is down. Okay. Who's the lowest in the group?
I'm down.
Yeah, but I can't. If I can't run over and touch you. Well, I'd put myself in open range and put myself down.
I think I am. I'm at 9.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to you and use. I believe I can use second level. Yeah. When you cast this spell using second level, see the heal increases by 1d8 for each slot above first. So I can definitely use Cure Wounds at level 2, which is, let's see, I would mix 2d8s, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yep.
2d8s plus 4. I'm gonna run up to you and
Smack the face with some heals.
Ow! But yeah.
There's a warm, radiant energy that flows through your body, help to heal the wounds that you've had.
Toasty.
You feel a little bit less like you're about to die. It's always a good thing. Fareen, is there anything else you would like to do?
I mean, okay. See, if I use what is, so you're down, like you're doing saving throws, right, Stanky?
Yes.
All right. It takes a fucking action, damn it. And I have to touch you too, which sucks.
I mean, I'm not gonna
I'm just saying I already used my move turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
My
You have a bonus action.
yeah, which I have healing word. Which when you cast this at high level increases by 1d4. Okay. So I can do 2d4s and use it on you, my man.
2d4 plus 4.
Yep. Ooh.
Wait, is that to me?
8 for Gesh.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So Gesh, you no longer have to worry about saving throws. You are no longer unconscious. Praise be. There's a wave of pain as consciousness floods back into your body. Your senses kind of going on overload briefly. You're very aware of how much damage that you've taken, but you are alive. You are breathing. You're in pain, but you're there. Fareen, that's you. Next is their turn. This guy, let's see if he notices. Does not notice that Gesh is alive.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to take a stab at Thurkir, and he rolls a natural 5. What is with me in rolling under 10 today? Whatever.
All right, you roll a natural 20 against me. I want to hear it.
I was about to say he almost died.
That's fair. That's fair. So he takes a swipe at you with the battle axe, Thurkir, and you're too nimble. You're a little too quick for him. Plus, he's bleeding pretty heavily. Iados.
Wait, I got this.
Do you?
What did you need, Pop?
Maybe.
It's your turn.
Oh, is it now? Woo-hoo! Time to get this going. All right. Let's slow down a bit.
Go ahead and roll the attack. Know what you're doing.
What's the attack I'm doing?
Ray of Frost.
Ooh,
Cone?
I like your thinking.
No, it's a line.
Right.
Oh, they're good.
A ray, not a cone.
That is.
Cone cold is a much nastier spell, trust me.
It is. I'm seeing that one. I can't wait to get it.
So go ahead and roll d20
And D8 plus 7.
D20 plus 7 to hit.
Oh, it's 20. 20 plus 7.
Mister.
Wait.
Ugh.
Ain't the best, but he ain't
It's not
moving no
gonna
more.
hit.
4.
What'd you say?
It doesn't hit. 11.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Whoops.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
It is indeed, Gesh.
All right, we're gonna stab him with the lance. We're gonna stab him with the lance. We're gonna stab. We're
Stab
gonna
him with
stab.
the lance.
Yeah.
Hell
Lance
yeah.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Tell me he dies.
Gesh,
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
Ha! Let's stab him right in his fucking gut and just smile at him as he slowly dies. Like,
He is
next time. Ha! Guess this one next time. Ha!
So, Gesh, you are barely back to consciousness. Push yourself back to your feet and look up at this guy, still grinning wildly, almost as if like a madman. You heft up your lance. Use it to prop yourself up back to your feet. And just force yourself to smile, to grin through gritted teeth, and just bury your lance through the center of his torso, through the center of his abdomen. You watch it come out the other side. His body kind of lurches forward into yours, and you kind of have to steady him with your opposite free hand. And you watch and stare into addled, wild eyes. Aside from the spitting of blood, there's a redness around the nose. You watch as his eyes seem to almost darken, and then the light drains out. All it takes is for you to pull your lance free before he falls to the ground.
Victory is mine!
No, actually, he was taking a quick nap. He comes up and stabs
that,
Guest
folks.
for enough.
Am I free to move
points
again?
From my heel.
Yeah.
All right.
That wasn't even the main thing we're supposed to do this
Because
time.
I haven't used all of them, right?
Gonna loot this. Actually, no. I want to go.
I haven't used
Hurry?
I haven't used all my heals, right?
I believe you have.
6, yeah.
Weren't there 2 spellcasters?
There was one.
There was this one. That was this one over here.
The one at the bottom, yeah.
Alright, this is the one I want.
Like
You stay away, this body's mine!
Jesus.
do your business.
I'm looting this body.
Let's see.
You don't have to merge with the bodies. Where are you going,
Oh.
yeah?
Hell shit.
Exploring.
I must absorb them.
Yeah, you
Ow.
find a that path kind of steadily climbs upwards to some higher ground.
Alright, I'm gonna check this guy's axe out.
Please don't step on the bodies.
It's been a while since I found a mage.
It's time to loot.
All right, let me pull up
Alright, what do I have to roll to loot this?
investigation.
Investigation.
Is that me too?
Please be nice to me.
Jeez.
Ah,
Y'all are not having a good time.
I just want to loot a body.
I mean, she's got some pretty decent clothes.
Can I roll again?
I'm gonna roll investigation
I
on this.
know she has more than that.
On X, dude. Feels good.
Okay, then.
What'd you get?
I got
Nice.
21. Dirk, you got a crit failure on investigation.
How do you fail on an investigation?
I'm gonna investigate. Let's see. I'm gonna investigate this guy.
Hang on.
Investigation. Come on.
I just had to get a bad roll.
Investigate the bodies.
Let me just find something. Okay. So. This is a lofty description. You take the weapon from his hands. It is of dark steel make of the core. It is almost like purely metal. The axe is interesting. The blades are black, edged in white, with a series of popped holes along the side of the blade. And the center of it, the end of the axe, comes to like an arrowhead point. Those two sides, just underneath where the blade's end. This thing has a decent heft to it.
Okay.
Yados, you don't really find anything of note. Thurkir, you are bored out of your mind.
I just like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, just kind of nudge him with your foot. Huh. Farine, you go digging, you find a quiver of arrows, a coin purse.
How many coins?
Inside, you have 13 gold pieces.
13 is my current amount.
And 5 silver.
Oh, Pop.
Hmm?
Can I do the thing? The thing.
What thing?
The thing. Hold on. The tides.
The what?
The tides. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you.
The Tides of Chaos?
Yeah.
You want to use the Tides of Chaos for an investigation check?
Hey, I'm desperate right now. I'm running out of stuff.
Can you just come back to the body and reinvestigate?
Wait, can I?
That,
Or I can
I'll just
investigate
take it
or
with
someone
me.
can investigate?
I'll just take it with me.
Are you going to use Tides of Chaos to investigate a dead body?
What's
I'm gonna
Tides
take
of
it with me.
Chaos?
I'll just use it. I'll investigate it later.
Cool.
It
Would be
doesn't
cool.
work like that. Unfortunately, if I just do
Damn it.
another check, do another check, do another check, we would just be here forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally like
Can I investigate the body?
I feel like
'Cause we can all investigate
maybe
all
we
the
should
bodies
have
ourselves, right?
just a little thing where we each just check a different body,
Mhm.
and
Oh
then
man,
because
Mm.
there's more bodies than us.
it's no. I mean
You
like
still gotta loot that one on
if
the far
somebody
left.
already checks a body, we just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be just that's typically how most people run it. If they fail it, they fail it. We're not gonna.
No, feels bad.
Feels bad. Come on, Rose. We're getting out of here.
I'm a
She's a little bit dazed. Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Oh god, gotta handle her.
I'm gonna check
She's-
this body. If it,
Iados, you have no idea how this woman died. Rose is sprayed in blood and
You
thoroughly
look a
shook.
little messy there. Look,
Ooh,
First
can
time. It's your first time. We can see. There's blood everywhere. But first of all, you need to understand it's a dog eat dog world out here. Like these people. They just tried to ambush us and probably take our stuff.
what about
For all we know, they're probably like 13 and trying to eat fingers. So,
Snoop Doggy
The
Dog.
racism.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
So,
Farine, you find another coin person.
About the same amount.
Yeah. You find this time you find 10 silver
10 silver. Okay.
and 13 copper. No gold.
Right. That's fine. This guy's poor. 24 and 13. Alright.
What were you saying, Gesh?
out of curiosity, well, number one, I can just like take the axe with me, right?
Yeah.
Cool. What's it?
ooh, new weapon.
Is it double? It's a single-edged axe, right?
Double-headed. It's a battle.
Double hit. Oh, battle axe, cool. And is it just a two-hand?
It's versatile.
Okay, nice. And then do I know what its damage is?
Standard is a D8.
But it's flexible to 1d10, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes.
1d8.
And it's strength based.
Cool.
Don't do anything these guys would do. Honestly, that's the best advice you can give yourself.
Just don't roll what we roll and you'll do good.
Thanks.
Definitely don't roll what we roll. We have the worst looking rolls.
Alright. Hold on. And then I put in which slot? Done. And then what's the deal with my herbalism kit?
You can use it to like gather plant life in order to try and brew potions.
Cool.
But you would need an alchemy's kit to actually brew. For now, you're just harvesting.
Well,
Still, you could sell materials to alchemists and have, or if you find like a particularly rare herb, you can bring it back to an alchemist and they'd be able to create the potion for you.
Let's do that.
But you don't know any alchemists.
Gotta go on the capital.
Mm.
Might as well keep fucking up. Hold on. Might as well bring it with me. So yeah, it's while we're in this clearing of this great you said violet?
A violet marsh, yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy marsh. So I'm assuming it's got some supplies here. So do I need to do like a medicine
nature
check? A nature check? Nice.
Nature. Alright, so you take the little downtime after the fighting to kind of go through and
Oh, sorry.
why are you attacking things?
I don't mean to attack. Sorry.
He's just
I pressed the
attacking the
wrong
marsh.
button.
He's testing his new
kind
axe.
He's weed whacking. He's weed whacking.
He's
you know.
weed whacking.
There we go. I fixed it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, continue.
you go through this clearing and delve a little deeper into the thick of the trees. You find these blooms that kind of seem to droop downward, and the petals kind of curl out and flare with I forget what they're called, but like yellow stems coming out. Okay. Sorry. You find a couple of those blooms. You're not quite sure what they are, but generally a lot of flowers can be brewed down into various potions. You are free to pick a few of them if you would so desire.
Sure, let's do that.
You carefully take 5 of them, we'll say.
5, what do I call them? Just blooms? Flowers?
Violet bells.
Violet bells. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Is everybody good to go?
Are we going? We're all kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
We should probably take a rest if we can.
Farine,
This is where you come in.
give me an investigation check.
Okay.
This is independent of looting.
Yes.
I mean, this place seems safe enough.
Safe enough.
Seems like a good place to bed down and rest.
Rest for a little bit, lay down.
Are you guys gonna bed down here or what?
I mean, we kind of all used everything that we have, and also 2 of us are on the verge of death, aka
Say you
both the
move
lizards.
your bodies so that you're not sleeping with dead bodies scattered
Cool.
around.
Yeah, do that.
Just split them off. Pile.
Let's take a rest. I know our plan was to avoid staying inside the swamp. What are we gonna do, man?
Look here, you gotta pick those fingers while you can.
No, I'll do it while you guys are asleep.
Oh my
During
god.
his
Do
watch.
it. I don't care. I listen. I
You
don't.
don't
It
care.
was just the only reason I was upset was just because of the kid. You can go ahead and
Bandits are fine. Bandits suck. Do your thing, man.
yeah, man, eat the fingers, whatever.
Rosalind kind of looks at the group of you. I'm gonna horses.
All right. Have fun with the horses.
Hmm?
Should somebody go follow her so she doesn't take the fucking car?
I'm gonna just go with it.
All right. I guess the rest of us set up camp.
She's crawled into the back.
What a journey for her. Honestly.
Right?
What a champ. Taking it so well.
So many
And
new
she's
life
like-
experiences.
She's like staring at her hands. Her fingers are shaking.
That's spirit.
She'll be fine.
Hey, you did
so
good.
It's
did
good to
good out
try
there.
new things.
We roll to survive, I guess.
I would say it's pretty easy. The wood here is thick, and the ground here is relatively firm for now.
Nice.
It's easy enough to bed down. Who's taking first watch?
I will.
Cool. Farine, Gash, go to bed. Gatos, go to bed.
Yep.
I would bring Rosalind with us. Yeah.
Rosalind is sleeping in the.
Yeah, she sleeps.
She's sleeping in the carts. All right, have fun, lady.
I'm just gonna sleep in the car.
Alright. So Thurkir,
Uh
Do your thing.
Just I just imagine him diving into the pile of
He's like, Yahoo!
like a pile of leaves.
Please, just I know what you're doing. You don't have to disappear into the pile of bodies. You for real, bro.
Diving in head first.
I like that mental image.
Like Scrooge Duck in his muddy bin.
What do I? What do I roll?
Give me a survival check. This is technically harvesting parts from a corpse. 16. You are able to pick 13 pretty good ones between these people.
And two shitty ones.
No, thumbs are like too gamey, and pinkies don't have a lot.
Going
So
further into this.
It's really
The ring
just
finger,
between the
middle, and
index, the middle, and the ring. And some of them have like one guy has like a really calloused fingertip, and like what looks like his finger might have been broken a couple times. It's just
No.
too much.
Boneless finger.
Nah. You take you get 13 finger snacks.
Let me add that to my sheet.
Does that heal him? Does he get like a hit point of finger?
No.
Just gonna
Puff
eat
did her
them.
research.
I'm just gonna eat them in conversations for to make this more.
Whenever there's a quiet moment, just slowly slip one in your mouth.
Boom. Other than that, you want to roll a perception check?
Sure. Yeah.
13. You keep a good watch. You notice there are a lot of those violet bells in this area. Some of them haven't fully bloomed, others have. If it weren't for the stench of blood and fresh corpses, the place might actually be kind of beautiful. Your watch passes uneventfully. Who are you waking up for watch to?
Did we discuss this or did we not again?
We can discuss it again. The other person with the most health would probably be Yados.
But
Yeah.
he's all the way.
I got the most so far.
So you go out to the cart to get Iados?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Iados, you are woken up by Thurkir.
Oh god.
It's your turn, buddy.
Are you climbing
Yes.
into the cart with him?
Just watch the cart while I'm watching.
Fine.
By watch, I mean just sleep.
Yeah, go ahead and
Oh.
roll.
Wait, I can do this.
Because
Oh, wait, wrong way. There we go.
Laptop.
I'm trying to find.
yeah, it takes a little while to
Yeah.
find a clear path, but you eventually appear in the clearing with some bodies that were not quite in this arrangement when you left, but whatever. Thurkir did his thing.
Yeah, he went through.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah,
Natural 20.
that's finally something good.
You also notice the kind of almost ethereal beauty of this little alcove of what should be swampland. You can see delicate yellow glowing dots, fireflies kind of drifting down from the canopy, blinking softly before extinguishing their light. There's a gentle breeze that rocks through the violet bells. And they kind of almost glitter softly.
Hmm.
There's a faint glow to the petals. Soft, but there.
place is unlike any other I've seen before. It's nice.
At the end of your 2-hour walk, I need you, Gesh, and Farine.
Hmm?
I need you, Gesh, and Farine to make Constitution saving throws.
Ah, shit.
Oh, God.
All I want to do is just
All I want to do.
sleep and recover my health.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Iados.
As you are going to wake Farine and Gesh, you watch as that little bit of glitteriness from the violet bells kind of drifts towards you and Farine and Gesh. And you, for some reason, you cover your mouth. You watch as these little specks land on Farine and Gesh's faces. And Gesh kind of instinctively in his shakes. Farine absent-mindedly swipes at her face. It's time for the next watch.
All right. I'm going straight to Gish.
Okay.
I'm going to kick him right in the side.
I make it a point not to react.
Hey, wake up!
You,
Just stomp on his
nearly-
back.
you nearly stub your toe on his hard rock
Oh,
muscles.
God! God damn it all.
Pettiness going on.
Literally help my big toe. I'm going back to the cart. Don't mind me. Limping my way back.
Gesh. Gesh.
Yeah.
Your nose is really itchy.
The hell out my way.
Good.
Uncomfortably itchy.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Can I use my winter blanket to try and blow it out?
Sure.
Alright, do that.
I forgot to say something.
Wait, what do you mean you're gonna
you take your winter blanket and you like blow out whatever it is, and you look, because you know every person when they blow their nose, they always have to take a peek a bit. It's like there are thick, not like a Tic Tac size thing, but like it's not perfectly clear. Like there's a granule or grain of something.
Can I do a nature check on it?
Sure.
Shit.
Yeah, you have no idea. It's. Oh wait, no, I thought you rolled much lower. Why do you say shit when it's over 10? God.
Is that good?
It kind of looks like pollen.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue to do what I'm doing. Just do the watch.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check. Cool. You keep an eye out. There's some distant sounds of maybe far off wildlife. But other than that, nothing really eventful happens. Eventually, it's time to wake Farine for the final watch.
I gently nudge her awake with my hand.
Yoo-hoo, Farine.
I wake up.
I would hope so.
Farine.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
It's the first thing you do as soon as you wake up.
Uh,
Something up your nose. Oh god. It burns a little bit.
Oh, God, no.
Oh.
I should have said something. I've made a mistake.
Where is everyone?
Gesh, you are tired. You gonna go back to sleep?
I guess.
Hmm.
Well, my health back.
Gesh lays back down exactly where he was.
And
Go ahead and roll perception.
Alright, let me open up stuff because I don't know why I closed it.
Nat 20. What?
You see tracks in the ground,
Shit.
fresh footsteps. Free.
Yes.
The fact that you were left alone, Gesh, by people who are supposed to be your allies? Something about it just irritates you.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm
How
guys.
the fuck could
Uh-oh.
they leave you alone with this 300-pound lizard man?
Uh-oh. Do not tell us, say up.
You feel rage.
Oh, the palms of their feet,
Anger.
berserkers.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh, come
What?
on. Forget about that. I'm never gonna remember.
What did you do? Did you not tell us, I know?
Thank you.
Why didn't you say anything?
'Cause I forgot.
You forgot. Tell us now, at least.
Can I?
I mean, it's not gonna matter for anything next week. It won't matter.
Oh my
The flowers
god.
make you
Okay.
enraged. The flowers make you not happy.
All
Thank you,
she said
guys.
was there's an oddness about the guys, the archer, and there's an irritation around his nose, which kind of
Ah.
infers that it's like infected or something.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
It's fucking bulbs and fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wish I had been the one that noticed it. Oh my god. Fucking
At least Yados is fine. Yados
focus on the fingers.
Wait, so it's like berserker stuff?
You don't know.
We're gonna find out next week, apparently.
Next week we'll
It's on
see.
it's on the fingers.
5'1" cleric skin, 6'5" lizard man alive.
At least
Oh
they'll
my
fully
God.
heal.
How did this happen?
Oh man. Why do I do this to us? Because Weaker has an early day tomorrow, and I want to make sure he gets
Mhm.
plenty of rest.
Yeah, I'm like extremely tired even now. My ibuprofen ran out, so what happened was did something and now my eardrum is inflamed.
Sounds
And
fun.
yeah, and even like I can feel vibrations and stuff like that, so I can't even like put my one ear in my headphones. And I also like I can feel my eardrum from the outside of my ear.
That's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
bad.
I gotta do some stuff. And yeah, my ears hurt really bad right now, and I need to sleep too. So
I gotta put hustle butter on my tattoo.
all right. Congrats on the tattoo, by the way. I know I didn't say anything because I was literally sleeping off. I took like painkiller medicine, but it fucking put me to sleep.
Oh, I can hear
Did
it.
you get a tattoo? Well,
Semicolon.
what does that mean?
I'm gonna.
Look up the Semicolon Project.
I have to go wake up soon. So night, guys. Hope you guys have
Night.
a good day.
Good night. I hope everybody enjoyed session 4 of D&D Stanky.
Are we?
I had a good
locking
time.
the Chat?
Yeah, it was a pretty good time.
Are we locking the chat?
Probably should.
Oh my gosh, it's actually in. But no.
The slap intensifies.
Let's actually.
Leave that poor girl alone.
Alright. Cool. Successful D&D. Well, except now we're all berserkers and we're gonna fuck up. Yeah.
No,
Quote, unquote.
not all.
I was gonna say not all.
Wait,
Good luck trying to calm down the big guy.
Oh boy.
Calm
No,
down,
Gesh,
my
you're
knight.
fine. You passed the Constitution save.
The clinic's gonna
Yeah.
fuck us all up.
I was gonna say Farin, the one that's on the low.
Farine is the only one that is currently fully healed with all of her spell slots back because she slept for 6 hours.
I still got.
Shit, no, let me sleep, please.
Oh, God. She's not gonna let us sleep. I can only do so much while I'm half rest. Well, at least I got all my health. Well, Jordan.
When the healer gets left alone too many times.
She's gonna end up remembering what happened on that battlefield. Nobody got it. Yeah, she just got rid.
Harmless.
Oh my God.
Farine versus the world. Repent, motherfucker.
Feel sorry for Gesh. He the closest one to him.
Yeah, poor Gesh.
Then again, I don't know. Gesh is just sleep right next to her. She might give you pity.
You're gonna die. I feel scared.
Oh, mother.
Mata.
I did wrestle a bear once.
Can I get a will for my fingers?
Can you berserker heal me? It's a berserker fuck me up.
So good.
I'm gonna fucking heal you. You're gonna fucking like it.
Oh my God.
Oh no, sorry, Betheth.
Well, you can't hear you.
Oh
That is-
God. I won't hesitate.
I won't hesitate.
Oh my
What are
God.
Stanky, what are these?
These are amazing emotes. That's what they are.
Oh man. So many good pins to be archived. So many.
Alright. Well, now there's an actual video with the recording this time.
Is there?
Yeah, I record Twitch, Discord chat and also sometimes Roll20.
Well, now the audio for Discord is messed up for a decent amount.
Yeah, feels bad, but
Audio was pretty funky today.
better than nothing.
Damn.
I'll probably upload it tomorrow night.
Huh.
And that while I go to volleyball.
Nice.
Yes, Bunny, you've been exposed.
Bunny exposed. Fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna go put saran wrap on my tattoo.
Good choice.
Good choice, yeah.
I'll be back.
Alright,
Nah,
let's lock D&D discussion.
Okay.
Love you.
3 seconds.
Say your goodbyes, folks.
Post your memes.
Post all your memes.
1, 2, 3. There. Safe.
Somebody posted their cue at the last second. There they go.
It should be long.
Yeah, it's
Good
long.
night, everybody. See you. Well, see you tomorrow for the stream, but see you next week for D&D. Bye-bye.
See you, everybody.
I asked about Lucia Gems, or Space Gems. Cool.
To the sub chat.
To the subchat. After party D&D.
After party in the sub chat.